Oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. I did some cleaning today. Not that it's anything I need to do, but. Because, I'm just always that clean. No, actually, because I think a lot of times we need to get rid of the negative individual, the negative individuals in our life. Oh, man. Sometimes I think dang, almost took out my Wi-Fi. Sometimes I think we need to do a proper sweep of the people in our life that look pretty, like this broom, but actually are just used to collect dust. Word. That was a word. That was a word. Anyways, go ahead and type in OG if you are with me. Oh yeah, we in the club, we ain't going nowhere. Only because if you're with me, then that clearly means that. What? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I accidentally muted y'all. I don't know how I did that. Let's try that again. Can y'all hear that? Am I tripping? Can y'all hear anything? Let me know. Because I'm tripping. Hey, I have a big announcement today. Yes, I'm not actually lying. I mean, I'm never lying, but I was just saying that a lot of times I have this broom with me because I was doing some cleaning, but then I realized, listen up, I realized that a lot of us are holding on to this broom. And we're not just visiting this broom when we need it, because sometimes you do need somebody to say something to you to get rid of something. We're not just using the broom to sweep. No, we're using this broom as our best friend. Some of you in your life right now, you have someone or something that looks oh so pretty. It's a real pretty pink. It looks very cutesy, very demure. But guess what? It's only collecting dust. That thing is no good. All it's good for is collecting trash because it serves as trash in your life. I have no idea why this thing is not working. And that's going to make me really sad because I want to make sure y'all can hear me. But if you can't hear me, then... anyways, so with that being said, that is my way of saying hello. Y'all want to see this trade that I entered today? What? Did Kelly just talk about a trade? I could show you once I figure out why my volume isn't working, because I was trying to tell you that we're family, but it looks like... Can you hear whenever I'm saying we're family? Am I tripping? Ooh. Hold on. I think I fixed it, guys. I think I fixed it. Let's try this. Let's try. I didn't fix it. Wait. Can y'all hear the We Are Family? Or so you can hear the We Are Family? Not me. Can you hear whenever I'm singing? Because I can't hear it. I can never usually hear it, but Auntie Mahus. Listen, if we get to... I will let y'all see exactly what trade I'm in if we get this thing to 100 viewers. Now, Twitch, that's going to be harder on your end because we're new to Twitch. Also, if you're streaming with me on YouTube and you want to keep up with me, I won't be streaming on YouTube for a minute. I haven't been for a minute. You've missed some pretty awesome streams. Yeah. Make sure you go ahead. It's pinned right there. Yeah. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Twitch is just much easier to watch streams with. It's much more user-friendly. But anyways, yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch. But if we can get the YouTube, don't leave Twitch. If you're on Twitch, don't leave Twitch. Twitch is the place to be. If you're not, then what are you doing? I can't believe you could hear the We Are Family and I couldn't. I don't know how to feel about that. Let me see if it's because I unplugged one of these. Because, what the heck? Post it on Instagram? Should I? It's supposed to be a quick stream today. Instagram's going to take a second. Should I? Y'all let me know, yes or no. Should I put it on Instagram? Should I let Instagram know? I do want to show y'all this trade I'm in because It's pretty awesome. I'll take you through all my trading stuff today, which I never actually do. But I mean, what else do I have to do but talk to you? Wait, I can't even tell if you're going to hear it, but hopefully you heard that because I can't hear it. But anyways, yeah, I was saying some of you, I just dropped something. Did you hear it? Some of you are like this broom in other people's lives. All you're good for is picking up trash. Stop picking up after somebody who's not investing in you and only uses you when things get dirty in their life and only uses you when it's convenient. Because for some of you, you're this broom in somebody's life. You are only used when they have gone and picked up too much trash. There's too much trash around them. So they decide to call on you. But when it comes to enjoying life, when everything's good, they don't need you. You are only for their benefit. You are not a mutual beneficial friend, but they only need you for when they believe you're good enough. So let's make sure we're not that person. Speaking of, this is to my ladies out here. Okay? I have been following this TikTok story. The story actually blows me away. You got to hear it. Listen, just hear me for a second, okay? There is this woman that came on TikTok, right? And, oh, you know what? I'll post it on Discord. Guys, look at me. You see, the problem with me is I don't know how to stay on topic. After this, I promise I'll stay on topic, okay? But anyways, you got to hear the story because this thing kind of actually annoyed me. I won't lie to you, but I got to tell it to you because it was like, oh, what the heck? What was I just on? Okay. Ooh, I actually didn't think I would talk about trading today. That was not my intention, but I was bored. So who else but to make me happier, but the greatest people that have ever existed on this planet, you. So, Antimahus! Did I scream in your mic? Did that make you happy? Anyways, listen up if you can, okay? Listen up if you can. But, ladies and gentlemen, what was I saying again? All right, give me 5 seconds. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should have put that as the title, but like, I don't care to do all that, you know? HTTPS, finish it for me, www.twitch.tv. Sorry, YouTube guys. YouTube is just not the best place to stream. It's just not, so. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, so today I was on TikTok and I saw the craziest story. It was actually yesterday. It was actually my sister sent it to me and she was like, have you been keeping up with this story, Kelly? And I was like, no, I haven't been keeping up with the story. Like, what is the story? So basically there was this woman who, Lord have mercy, she came on TikTok. She made an 8-minute video talking about how for Valentine's Day weekend, shout out to whoever was just honking. They thought I was cute. Anyways, so for Valentine's Day weekend, she flew from, I believe she said she was in New York, all the way to Atlanta to see this guy because they were supposed to spend Valentine's Day weekend together. Now, she said the guy bought her plane ticket. He flew her to Atlanta, and then she's arriving at the airport, and then they start arguing because she's like, hey, what hotel am I staying at? And he's like, what do you mean? And she's like, what hotel? And he was like, why don't you try this hotel? So she's like, bet. So she tries to contact the hotel, and they're like, it's sold out. No. Actually, what happened is he told her, pick a hotel and, just whatever. And she was like, okay, what's your budget? And he was like, girl, what do you mean, what's my budget? And she was like, well, what is your budget? Because I'm not finna pay for no hotel. Like, you flew me out here. So you're going to pay for my accommodations. And he was like, the least you could do is pay for your hotel if I already paid for your flight. Like, I'm gonna take care of the whole weekend. The least you can do is pay for your hotel. So she's like, whatever. So she calls a hotel. She said it's an upscale, nice hotel. Let's say it's called, I don't know, the Baldwin. The Baldwin. Nice. That's a nice name. I think that's a hotel I stayed at before. Anyways, so she calls the Baldwin and she's like, yo, listen, do y'all have availability? And they're like, no, you freaking liquor, we don't have availability. It's Valentine's Day weekend. What do you think? Everyone's cheating, okay? Because they didn't want to cheat on actual Valentine's Day, so they got to do it at the hotel this weekend. But I think that might have kind of sort of been what they said. Anyways, maybe that was just the Kelly spin on it. So she calls them, and then they're like, oh, yeah, they're just not available. So she's calling every single hotel, and they're like, they're not available, they're not available. So then she hits the guy up, and she's like, hey, don't you have a house? And he's like, yes. And she's like, can I stay at your house? Mind you, she's never met this man before. She has never met this man before. But she's like, she wants to stay at the house. So he's like, well, I actually have my daughter. I have custody of my daughter this weekend, so I'm going to have to get a babysitter. But if you get the hotel, I could just stay with you at the hotel, blah, 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 blah. So she's like, oh, my gosh, like, this dude's already trying to make me pay for a hotel. So apparently they get in an argument. He's supposed to pick her up from the airport. They get in an argument. He doesn't pick her up from the airport. She ends up bothering a Spirit Airlines employee to help her find a hotel. She finally gets to find a freaking lit-licking hotel. So she gets the freaking hotel. And she says it's not what she's used to because she hangs out with guys who, or not hangs out with, she usually messes with guys who have, they got money. They get the money, whether they're scammers, whether they do other things, whether they're legal, but they get money and they take care of her. So that's what she's used to. And now she's in a rinky-dink hotel, according to her. I don't know what the hotel looked like, but it's Valentine's Day weekend. She's in a whole nother city here to see one person who doesn't want to see her because they got in an argument over the hotel. So she tells him, this is messed up. You are messed up for this. And he's like, I don't care. So then she ends up having to buy her flight back home. She buys her flight back home. Whoop-de-doo. That should be the end of the story. However, it is not. Because why the heck did somebody send this TikTok to the actual guy? And the actual guy responds to the TikTok and he says, excuse me, lady, I don't know what you're talking about. Because here's the tea. I'm going to make the tea quick for you. He basically comes out and shares some information that is not safe for work nor my Twitch stream right now, so I'm not going to say it. But he shares some information about some of the stuff that had been going on. And basically, the woman ended up coming out and being a little too desperate for him. She really wanted him. Like, she really wanted him. She wanted this man bad. So she was trying to prove in any way, shape, or form that she was like telling him the stuff that she would like to finish the line for me. But anyways, so the man basically comes out and he says that he says that he never paid for the woman's flight. He never paid for her hotel. And he didn't even really want to see her. And she was basically begging to see him, and he wasn't pressed to see her. And yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he ended up coming out and basically saying that the woman ended up paying for her own flight. I don't know why she lied and said he paid for the flight. I mean, aura points for him, but like, I don't know. And then she paid for her own hotel, which we obviously know that one. But he said, like, why the heck would he want to stay in her hotel when he has his daughter, when he has his own house to stay with his daughter? So he was like, I knew where I was going to sleep. I don't know what was going on with her. But basically, they met each other. And he told her, like, oh, you live in New Jersey, New York, whatever, one of the news. And she was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, well, let me know when you're in Atlanta. And I guess she really wanted him. She really, really wanted him. So he said, let me know when you're in Atlanta. And she literally said, okay, I just booked my flight. I'm going to be there this weekend. And he was like, I don't know. To me personally, that's just doing a lot. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you're listening, listen up closely and don't let me say it twice, okay? Even though I still will. Don't you ever, don't you ever spend money on a man before he spends money on you. I don't care. Hold on. No, I got to let that one sink in because I said it a little too fast. Hold on. Don't you ever spend money on a man before he spends money on you. This has nothing to do with materialism. It has everything to do with self-respect. If you like a man, I don't care how much you like him, allow him to show you that he reciprocates that feeling. You don't go searching. That is the hard thing about being a woman, is we can't just have our way with every single person we want. Like, we can't just approach men and be like, I want you. Are there going to be people that are like, well, guess what, Kelly? I approached my boyfriend. I approached my husband. Cool. But if you want to be treated with the proper dignity and respect and not have a man come on the internet and embarrass you for your lies for a story she didn't even have to tell in the first place. But you don't do that by seeking a man. Like, that screams so much insecurity. It screams, I don't believe that I am valuable enough to have this thing, so I'm not going to let it see me for my value. I'm going to try and pursue it when they haven't even showed me anything about them. Like, she just saw his looks. She met him on social media. They lived in 2 different states. And she was like, I'm going to book a ticket to fly across the country. To see this man. Like, you don't know him. You don't know his personality. You don't know who he is. And it's like, men naturally want to seek, they want to chase. It is in their natural ability to be competitive because they are hunter-gatherers. Like, they are providers. So they want to know that they have won what they have worked for. That is how men operate. Woman, please do not try and put yourself in the masculine position of trying to updo a man. That just, like, I know there's going to be a lot of opinions, but at the same time, it's like, no. That doesn't mean if you get the man that you won't be able to take care of him. But I'm just saying, like, do not spend money on a man before he spends money on you. I don't care what anybody else says to you. Value yourself enough to know that if you are truly the gem of an individual that you know you are, the right man will see it and acknowledge it, and you will never have to chase because you will attract. Don't let me say it again. But anyways, guys, crazy. And don't fly out to see a man just so he can do the do. Like, don't do that thing till you get that ring. You feel me? You heard me. You get me. But anyways, yeah, that was just I don't know. It was just crazy. Trust me, I've been there a little bit. But sometimes you got to learn. And anyways, that is just freaking crazy. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I am currently going to, I want to talk about a couple things. Like I said, I want to show you guys the trades that I'm in. Well, I'm only in one. This doesn't mean copy me. You're not going to do that. And if you do that and you lose money, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just showing you because I'm bored. And like, I wanted to talk to you guys. It's been a minute. If you're not following me on Twitch, you probably should do that because this is where I live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Next week, I may or may not. I have a really busy week next week. And then next Saturday is my birthday and I will be going out of town. So I might stream that because it's gonna be pretty freaking fun. But anyways, yeah, BioLove said never lose yourself for a man. Yes, if you are not on Twitch, I have the other camera on right now. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all because y'all are probably like, what do you mean? Well, if I just show you what it usually does look like, y'all recognize this? See, I just took the social media icons off because, I don't know. But anyways, I just thought it looked a little clean cut. I thought you'd wanted to see me in my full capacity and not, like in any other way. But anyways, so For those of you who weren't here when I came up with my great big idea, you're going to want to listen to this. You're going to want to hear this. I said you're going to want to hear this. Are you looking away from the screen? Don't do that. You're going to want to hear it. Stop looking at your phone. You're cheating. Unless you're looking at my Instagram, then go ahead and hit the like button on my most recent reel. Yeah? Some of you know that I am doing a lot of content changes because I want to help you in more ways than just trading. I definitely want to help you trading wise. Like, that is a thing. That is going to be a thing. Okay, 24, guys. Did I say I was turning 24? I'm 22 years old. Turning 23. Big Jordan year. But anyways, yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, no, my trade. I can't show you all my trades now. What the frick? No, I'm playing. I'm still going to show you. But I came up with a grand, big idea. But like I said, my content is taking a lot of transitioning. I want to help you in more ways because a lot of people are like, Kelly, I want you to teach me how to trade. And I'm like, okay, but I also ran a multi-million-dollar business. You know, I do that. My social media platforms make me over 6 figures a year alone. Some of them, well, I won't say too many numbers, but I have multiple streams of income. I'm not saying that you should chase multiple. It's just, they just kind of stacked on each other like that. But thank you guys for the happy early birthdays. Oh my gosh. Gonna make me scream now. Don't make me dance now. Say happy early birthday to me. Oh, my ankle. Oh my gosh. It's okay because I came back up. Happy early birthday to me. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I almost did that though. I almost did. Thank you for the happy early birthdays. Thank you. Woo! Gosh dang. My ankle. But like I was saying, I said, like, guys, I made a lot of money trading. Some of you know exactly how much that is, right? I've made millions of dollars from my business. I won't say the exact number. I don't talk about that anymore. My social media platforms make me over 6 figures a year, minimum. We do great. We eat really well. So when it comes to that, I'm like, now how would I be shortchanging you? Not even myself, but I would be shortchanging you. I would be telling you, I owe you 24 cents and giving you a dime and a nickel, giving you 15 cents. Why would I give you 15 cents when I owe you 24? So for me, why the heck would I only teach you trading when you can make money from scaling your business to multiple millions, when you can learn the skills of marketing and grow your social media platform to pay you 6 figures, maybe 7 figures a year? I could have social media platforms that pay me. I always talk about how I rejected multi-million dollar deals for sponsorships because, like, for me, if I can't fully back the product and fully trust in the product, I'm not going to promote it to you. So money can't move me. But for some people, money can help change your life, and I want to help change your life. So that is where I am adjusting my platform to, and trying to catch my breath as I'm talking to y'all. But anyways, that is where I'm adjusting my platform to, and I want to truly help you in all those regards. Now, don't be mad at me if my bias is towards my woman. Don't be mad. I know the men are like, but Kelly, you're eye candy. Well, thank you. But that is not the point. The point is, I see where I've gotten, and I want to see so many other women get there too, because I don't see anybody on the internet talking about it. And men, shout out to y'all. Y'all have so many male influences on the internet, so many second dads and second older brothers and younger brothers that are killing it and providing entertainment. But women, it's so hard to find. And so I was like, you know what? If you can't see it, then be it, okay? Can we get some like cheers? Can we? Yes. Nice. Okay, sorry, I'm way too happy. But so second dads, yes, like, I don't know, older voices of influence. But me, I want to be an older sister to the younger girls. So if there's any mothers in here and you don't have your daughters watching me, come on, guys. We've got to do better. We have to do a better job at making sure they're learning the right way. You cannot let them depend on the influences at school. They're just going to distract them. So let me guide them in the right direction. I promise. I'm not going to teach them profanity. Name a time I've cussed. I promise you can't because I don't cuss. Cuss? Ooh, is it Scottish? Anyways, I don't cuss. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do that. I'm actually kind of lame. I'm bored, so I'm talking to you. You're interesting. So if you haven't done it, then you should make sure your children are watching too. But anyways, anyways, so yes, we're gonna talk about trading for sure. I'm still putting together, and we actually got some big news that I wish I could share today, but we just haven't gotten it fully confirmed, so I can't. But some big news in terms of the updated company that I know you're going to be so excited for. I'm really excited for it. But yeah, on the social media end too. So if all you care about is trading, you're going to get that in other forms. And if you care about the self-development and like how did my hair correct itself? I swear it was on the other side of its head. What? Anyways. But if all you care about is that, like, I don't know. I just think like everyone has their own skill and their own passion and their own specialty. And I want to get you to a point to where you can monetize it. And yeah, so if you're not watching the streams, if you're not tapped into the OG family, can we make sure that they know about the OG family? Come on. If you're not a part of the OG family, you need to be, because OG family is where... I can't hear it, so I can't even dance. Hold on. I'm going to press it and then tell me if I'm on beat. Here we go. Okay, was I on beat? Yes? No? Yes, no? Yes, no? I wasn't? No, yeah. That was on beat? That was on beat. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I couldn't hear it. But, no, yeah, I do believe personal development is important. I think a lot of people, the reason, it's about to be a hot take. The reason a lot of people will not succeed in any area that they want to succeed in is because of the simple fact that you mentally don't believe you can. It is that simple. You post something once and you quit after 4 days. You post something once and you quit after 4 views. You try something once and you quit after 4 attempts. Why are we doing this? Wake up, try harder, keep going. I don't care if you don't see instantaneous results. That's not life. If life was instantaneous, you would have died the second day you were born. But that's not how it works. We have to go through the journey. We have to understand how it operates. We have to understand what does work, what doesn't work. Me and my team have really been crafting out my new social media background, and it's like taken us so much unbelievable trial and error. Like, what the heck is going on right here? One of my braids is just like in love with me, really? But anyways, my team, we've literally been like correcting, adjusting, A/B testing. Like, does this work? Does this work? If it doesn't work, we keep adjusting. We keep trying. We don't say, oh my gosh, I thought that video was going to get 100,000 views and it doesn't. Oh my gosh, I thought my business was going to sell out the first day it launched and it didn't. So I should just quit. Oh my gosh, we had an amazing first 3 years and now our 4th year, we're not getting any sales. Maybe that means I should shut it down. No, that's not what it freaking means. You have to get through this if you want to actualize any of this. People like, for example, you will see my background. You'll be like, oh my gosh, Kelly has a really nice house. And it's like, yes, because Kelly has to wake up every day and work hard. And God has blessed me a ton. I would never give myself the glory. It always goes to him. But if I had stopped the second day it didn't work, the first time I tried trading, if it didn't work, the first time I had a losing streak, if I quit, whenever I went into so many troubles with my business, if I just quit, if I had ever stopped to say, it didn't work, let me quit, you wouldn't see any of this. So I need you to wake up and realize, like, that's what for me is the biggest thing, is you want to find success in trading. Fine, you will find it. But too many of you don't even believe you can. So you don't trade unless Kelly goes live. Uh-oh. You won't trade unless I post a new video. Uh-oh. Kelly says she's leaving the trading industry, so now you want to too. Uh-oh. Is that really your purpose or passion? Is that in alignment with what you're supposed to do? Is that where your mind's supposed to be at? If somebody else does it, now you want to do it. Some of you won't go to the gym unless you have a trainer. Some of you's excuse is you work too late, so you can't get up early in the morning. Some of you keep saying you don't have enough time, but you're watching the stream. I'm not saying leave the stream, but I'm being real with you here that truth be told, this has nothing to do with what I do. It has nothing to do with your skill. Like I will say a lot of people have talent, but not a lot of people have skill. Because your talent is what gives you the ability. A lot of you are quick learners. You're really good with the numbers. You're very creative. You're incredibly intellectual. You can keep up a good conversation. You can remember anything like a freaking elephant. You have such an amazing memory. But guess what you do with it? Nothing. Oh my gosh. Why don't you do anything with it? Why don't you do anything with it? Like, wake up. So there is talent. You are talented. God has blessed you with a gift. And then there's the skill when you steward your gift. When you aren't just good with the numbers, but you actually put it into play. Maybe you go into something finance related. You're really good at tracking your analytics. You're really good at tracking your finances. You're really good at trading. I don't know. Some of you are very creative, right? So what does your creativity entail? Your creativity is now not just, oh yeah, I'm really good with art, like I can draw anything, but it's, okay, I've always wanted to be a graphic designer. I've always wanted to paint. I've always wanted to go into the art sector because that's where billionaires store their money. But then some of you, let me break this down to you. This is the crazy thing. Is some of you just heard me say that a lot of people are very gifted enough. They are blessed with the talent of being artistic, and the skill is now painting or creating a piece of art. And some of you said, well, what the heck is the value in art? But then you see billionaires that will store all their money in art, and you'll see banana peels glued to a wall that'll be sold for $4 million. And you'll sit there and say, okay, but people don't buy art. Those are just the billionaires. You have to think it to believe it. So if you already have told yourself, like, okay, I'm not going to be the person that makes the art that the billionaires will make, well, congrats. Somebody else just took what you had as your gift and they made it into their blessing. Because there is a difference between receiving a gift and inheriting a blessing. Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard me correctly. There's a difference between receiving and inheritance. Understand that. Receiving is given now. Inheritance is passed down. It is wisdom of generations. So understand that. And that is why I say, when I show you and I take you through the process of me, what it looks like when I go into trades, I don't want you to just see Kelly as just trading. When I go and I switch up my content, because they be mad that I switched up my content. Let me even change the name now because I just realized that I am showing y'all my trades. I just realized that. And then we gonna be in and here and out of here. But save. Can we adjust this one? Twitch. Save. Anyways, so when you realize that, okay, yes. When we realize that, we are more cognizant, we are more intentional about the decisions we make. And we don't just get up here. I'm going to call some of you out now that are going to be very upset. You're going to leave the stream. But we don't just come on here and say, oh my gosh, Kelly's not trading. Nah. Whoa. See, some of y'all are so off balance in your life, you made me fall too. Because what do you mean you see somebody only for what they have? You see somebody for only what they do. What about who they are? Some of you glorify scammers because they have money. You love looking at the people online that are making money, and you feel like you can't do enough. And scammers aren't just people who are literally showcasing their designer. Scammers, for some of y'all, are the friends that you used to go to school with that are now living in multi-million-dollar mansions, and you're wondering how they got that money, and it's PPP loans that they're getting sued for now. Yeesh. It's getting spicy. Some of y'all need to send this live to them. So, I'm about to sneeze. Somebody said I started teaching, then stopped so it can be confusing. What's confusing? Me stopping teaching doesn't stop your journey. Like, this is the problem, is too many people are dependent on another person's growth for their own success. You feel like you cannot walk unless somebody else moves. So you stay stuck if they pivot. If they're like, okay, well, I'm on the way to the boat, and on the way to the boat, they're like, hey, I'm stopping at the gas station. Now you that have no intention to go to the gas station because your tank is full, you're ready to rock and roll. You can speed all the way down to the boat if you want to. You say, oh, you know what? Let's stop at the gas station too. Why are you stopping at the gas station? What you don't know is that person's final destination is to be the clerk behind the counter. And you're supposed to be the person that drives the boat because you own it. But you'll never get there if you're too stuck waiting on the person at the gas station. Stop trying to go this way. If Kelly is pivoting because God has told her to pivot, don't feel like your journey has to stop. Like, why are you doing that? If it's Kelly started teaching, then Kelly stopped, so it's confusing. Okay, Kelly stopped does not mean Jay stops. Kelly stopped does not mean any of you stop. Like, that's not what that means. So, and you know me, I'm always keep it $1.24 with you. Because I'm not shortchanging you anything. I owe you 24 cents. I'm going to give you your 24 cents. So this is the thing. If you want change in your life, you have to look first in the mirror and understand, are you capable of the change you want to see? Are you capable? Because some of you, your strength comes in the growth of somebody else. Your strength comes in feeling like you can trust and believe in somebody else. Like, and if we take it even spiritually, God has told you you have the Holy Spirit within you, meaning you don't have to seek another to make your decisions. You already have wisdom and discernment. You just have to call on him. So it's like the Bible says, seek ye, well, I'll say that one next, but it says, ask ye, you shall receive. It doesn't say, go ask Molly, and Molly will go ask Paul, and Paul will upload a YouTube video, and when he's filmed the YouTube video, edited the video and uploaded it, and then whenever he puts the right thumbnail and optimizes the title, that it will be seen by enough people, so then you will be able to see it on your Explore page, because you're chilling in your house, not actually making growth, but you happen to turn on YouTube that video, or that day, and you're like, oh, okay, let me now watch the YouTube video. In that time, what could you have done? That's the question you have to ask yourself. So, this is the thing, and this is the thing that I think annoys a lot of people about me. I'm going to keep it very real. It annoys them. Is Kelly says she's going to show you her trades, and she forces you to listen to her beforehand. Yeah, I do. Because I don't want to pour into you if you don't care to listen to me. I would rather have you go elsewhere. Because I actually care enough about you that I'm not going to sit here and be like, here are all the trades. Oh, by the way, I have a mentorship. If you want to join my mentorship, it's going to be $800 billion. Also, I have a course. If you want to buy my course, it's going to be $700 billion. Yeah, you heard that. You get a $100 billion discount. So anyways, after that, No. Because if I'm going to have your attention by any means, I'm going to tell you when nobody else in your life, well, God forbid, I would hope a lot of people in your life are being very upfront with you about this. But yeah, I'm going to force you to listen to the hard thing. And if you're like, I don't have time, Kelly, just show me the trade. Go watch the videos I posted. If you haven't watched every single video and every single live stream I've ever done, don't feel pressured or don't pressure me to show you what I'm doing right now. You're still behind. Some people can't even place a trade and you want me to show you my trades. You don't even understand it. I'm going to show you. But that's what I'm just saying. Everybody wants the immediate results. I could just come on here and be like, share screen. Boom, here we go, guys. This is this, this is this, this is this. But that is boring. And I'm sick of the boring. Some of you haven't even watched my I'm leaving the trading industry video to understand what my deeper message was behind that. Is you just want the trading. And I understand it's a gift. When I was trading yesterday, I said, man, this thing is way too easy. Sorry. It's easy after all the hard work. But it's like, it's to the point where now I can just look at a screen and I'm like, that's doing this and this is doing that and this. And I'm literally about to show you what I mean by that. But yeah, that's just what that's what I'm gonna do. And if you got a problem with it, leave. OG family, can you please tell anybody that has a problem? Anybody that says, Kelly, will you just show us? Can you please tell them, hey, if you don't want to be part of the journey, then you can stop at the rest stop. Get right or get left. Hold on. Right, left, right. Get right or get left. So with that being said, though, what I did want to say is I did come up with an amazing idea. This is why you're going to want to get a Twitch. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Because if you are interested in trading, yes, I know you're waiting. I'm going to tell you about the idea that I made that I want to start doing in March. Because I was like, okay, one, the company is still being built. It's going to be the greatest education company when it comes to trading known to man. Let me say it slower for those of you who didn't hear me correctly. This is going to be the greatest education company when it comes to trading. Known to man. So with that being said, we are still building that out. I went through it a lot last year, taught me a lot more about business because obviously me going through a lot shouldn't slow down things, but it did. So with that being said, I was like, okay, what can I do? Whoa, please excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Pardon. Anyways. Maybe I shouldn't have drank that water. Oh my gosh. Look, it's trying to stop me from telling y'all. That was so not cutesy nor demure. That just wasn't it. Wow. Anyways. Should have got me a napkin. I'm about to use this Chanel thing to. Hey, it did it. Shout out Chanel. They always take care of me. Love them. But anyways. Okay. First of all, Buster is a real zebra. Okay? Thank you. Don't make him mad. He gets a little upset sometimes, so don't make him mad. But Buster is real. He's as real gets. He doesn't like to be questioned. Trust me, I don't want to question him. I have to live with him. So I would prefer that you don't make my zebra mad. But anyways, yeah, so like I was saying, I wanted to figure out a way to serve you guys because here's the thing is, as you know, with me leaving the trading industry, it means my personal brand will not only be focused on making trading videos. And I feel that there's much more you can learn. Like I said before, I've run a multi-million-dollar business. I have made multiple figures from my personal brand. I make 6 figures a year from social media. I make 6 figures a year from other investments as well, other forms of income that have become a thing because of social media and my presence. So because of that, I want to teach you in multiple facets how you can learn in different ways, okay? So I don't only want the emphasis to be trading, but I would be very ignorant and arrogant to act like I don't have a trading audience. And also, I would love to still serve you guys as a personal brand. The business is coming. The business will serve you regardless. You better remember when the business launches. That's why you got to stay on top of it because what we're doing is going to be revolutionary in many regards on social media and business end. But so I wanted to still serve you. And I said, how can we do something fun, entertaining, and make sense for the greater aspect of the trading industry? So I thought of an idea that you know, before I told my Twitch people, I told y'all about it and you liked it. And I want to hear what, you know, as more people are here today, what you think about it. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a little bit of, just a little Instagram story, but I'm going to tell you what you think about it. And hello, everybody. I am live on Twitch with my best friend Buster here in the back. Listen, I'm sharing my trades live. So if you want to see them, learn them. I know a lot of you talk to me about trading. So this is the time to do it. If you don't do it, watch the replay. And if you don't watch the replay, you weren't serious enough. Anyways, see ya. Anyways, so with that being said, here's the idea I thought of. Okay, so I know everybody wants to see live trading, right? Can we get like a hands up? Can you put your hands up? Can you say OG family? Or just put OG in the chat if you're part of OG family, right? Can you put OG in the chat if you have always been interested in live trading? Because I guess like you just want to kind of see how people do it. So I wouldn't blame you for that, but let's see. Oh, we're getting a lot of OGs. OG. Oh, shout out to the people spelling it like my last name. I love that. I love that. Guys, I put kellyog.twitch. Imagine the Twitch CEO would not like me for that one. I'm trying to get in good graces with Twitch, okay? Customize sharing my trades live. Ooh. OG family. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hey. OG family. Do we see, is that Chris CHRXZZZ244 said I waste too much time talking nonsense? Chris, I'm going to do you a favor. OG family and mods, can we go ahead and do Chris a favor and allow him to leave the stream? Can we kick him out? Because what we won't do is come on here and drop hate. Come on. How sad do we have to be in our lives to hate on somebody else? That's not cool. So Chris, we're doing you a favor. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, so I was saying, I know a lot of you are very interested in live trading. You want to watch somebody trade live. You want to kind of see how it works. And I was like, I've always been kind of sort of not the biggest fan of live trading. Why? Because I believe it builds dependence. Also, because as a trader, you're never going to have perfect days, right? I mean, you'll have some perfect days, but like a perfect year. So you're going to have some days where you make a lot of money, or not even a lot of money. That's not the point. You're going to have some days where you win a lot of trades, or you win one trade, or a week where you win one big trade. And then you're going to have some days where you don't make anything at all. And you go on a crazy losing streak for like 2 weeks. And what I don't like about live trading is nobody's perfect 100% of the time. And I'm about to show you what that looks like as well. So with not being perfect 100% of the time, somebody could watch you live trade and you go on a 2-week losing streak and then they're like, you are terrible. You are terrible. Like, you're the worst trader ever. And then somebody can only win trades for a long period of time. And then you only feel like you have confidence in your trading if it aligns with what someone else thinks. I don't like building dependence. Though dependence, I always say, is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, the pharmaceutical industry is built on dependence. The insurance industry is built on dependence. And the trading industry is also built on dependence. That's why you're always buying people's courses and boot camps and mentorships, because you feel like if they're not doing it, you can't do it. I'm self-taught. I have learned from other people along the way, but primarily I have learned from sitting in front of the screen till 2 a.m., 3 a.m., sometimes 4 a.m. at night, literally just trying, on top of running multiple businesses and then trying to structure out my freaking life, because I'm still learning and growing every day. And I got to navigate through life. I've navigated through breakups. I've navigated through being in love. I've navigated through a lot of freaking stuff. I've navigated through depression. We won't talk about what I've navigated through. I want to know what you've navigated through. And if you can't really think about it, then maybe we need to start doing some moving through the muddy waters. So I said, if I can't teach you, or if I can't live stream or live trade, how can you still learn live? Because I do think that's a big component, and I want to see how I can help in that regard. So my big idea, I want you to tell me if this is a good idea or not. Some of you already know what it is because you're part of OG family and you're just like that. You're cool like that, right? If you are not a part of it, then you need to be a part of it. It's only $1 to join OG family, because after this, I think Twitch is about to start running crazy ads on my streams, which is okay. You know, I won't be upset at that. But why do I say that? Because I want you to be honest. So I was thinking, rather than me trading live, what if I do trade live? But not only do I trade live, but you trade for me. Basically, you control the trades I get in. We're going to look at the charts. We're going to analyze, does this trade look good? Are we going to the upside? Are we going to the downside? And then you're going to help me figure out, does it make sense? Because that way, one, not only is it engaging for all of us, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can also learn from our wins. There is, you can decide to trade with us if you want, but I'm basically the one, I guess, taking the risk capital-wise, while you get to learn along the way, because I think that's what a lot of people's stress is. I don't want to lose money. And the number one guarantee in trading is that you're going to lose money. So we can now, you can go in with your idea in mind. This is what I think it'll do. We get to see it in real time, because sometimes back testing is just not enough. We get to see it in real time, and then boom, we then break it down. Was this a good trade? Was this not a good trade? And in the meantime, we have fun and we stream, because I want to get into streaming more so I can talk to you live, but I also want to help you learn. So yeah, so I don't know. I think it's more hands-on. It aligns a little bit with mentorship, but not like, you know, it's just not possible. It just wouldn't be possible for me to do a one-on-one mentorship with everybody. I have hundreds of thousands of followers across various platforms. 400 beautiful thousand followers, well, subscribers on YouTube, which I am so blessed for. Can we talk about it? Can we please get some, I almost put the wrong one, cheering in the building. But yeah. Somebody said, listen, I'm gonna always call y'all out. Somebody said always falling for the marketing. I don't know what marketing it is, because this is going to be on Twitch, okay? Like, it's going to be streamed on Twitch. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Twitch. Maybe sometimes I'll do it on YouTube for the sake of bringing over people who don't know that I stream on Twitch. But yeah, it's going to be real money, and I'm kind of nervous. So we can't, guys, maybe we should paper trade to start, but I want emotions in here. I want it like, I want us to really be good, okay? This isn't me telling you, oh yeah, by the way, it's going to be $1,500 to join. No, it's going to be downloading the app Twitch. Tell me how much money that cost. $0. So, yeah, I think that'll be really fun. I haven't really seen anybody really doing that. What we're going to be doing, because primarily I'll stream in the evenings, just because, one, that's when everyone's off work. That's also whenever I kind of get through my work day. It's going to be around evening time, so we're going to be probably doing Asian session in the Forex market. That's new for a lot of people. You're used to options. Yeah, some of you need to go watch my Forex video right after this. But I also like the Forex market because you don't get penalized with time. You only get penalized if you lose. Chat, are we blowing Kelly's account? Let's hope we would not blow my account. I actually want to kind of bring the chat back for this one. This is actually kind of funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's even showing up. Is it showing up? OG family. OG family. Did I delete it? I might have done that. Oh no, we're back. So, boom. Shout out to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can see the chat here. But no, it is very risky, but actually it's not risky, because I wouldn't believe that you guys are not knowledgeable enough, that there's no reason you've been following me and you haven't been up to date with trading, that you would lead me in the wrong direction, right? So I'm saying that to say that that is my idea that I want to know if you want to be part of. I want to start it in March, and it will not be every single stream, and it will not be like it will be doing it through the entirety of the stream. And I'm very firm on this because I'm a firm believer, and you should be a firm believer too, that you control what you consume. So if there's anybody that is hating, that is against the idea, that doesn't like it, that wants to leave because we're not talking about trading, any of those things or more, whatever I deem is distracting to my progression, I'm getting rid of. And you should be the same in your life. If you are passionate about doing something, or you're passionate about helping people, and you have someone that comes in, or voices that are coming in that are voices of doubt, that are voices of putting you down, that are voices of unbelief, get rid of them. Don't sit there and try to prove yourself to them. Why are you proving yourself to them when there are people and things and situations that you could be actively pursuing impact in? You could be putting all your energy into this, but now you're putting your energy into trying to prove to someone that already didn't believe why they should believe. They already made up their mind about you. So let them believe what they want to believe and worry about you and the people that you can help. That is it. So that's why I said at the beginning of the stream, yeah, some people are going to be very mad when for 30 minutes straight, I'm going to tell you about how much I think you should believe. But I noticed you guys, like a lot of people aren't blessed with the luxury. I call this a luxury. Some people call it stress. But a lot of people aren't blessed with the luxury to be able to track millions of individuals, millions of traders, millions of people that are driven towards trying to improve their financial life, improve their personal life. That's what I see every day on the internet. I go in my Instagram DMs and they're just every 2 minutes. It's someone new, it's something new, a new request. My last company serviced over 50,000 people. I believe it was closer to 60,000. My social media is constantly, oh, no, my trade isn't liking me right now. Stop it. We're about to look at them. We're about to look at them and you're going to watch me. You're going to watch me crash out because I've been talking so much that the trade is making me sad. It ain't making me that sad, but anyways. So a lot of people, right, that I've been able to see into how they think. And I noticed the number one thing holding people back is this. It's not their pockets. Some of you think that it's money that's holding you back from achieving what you want to, but it's your own mind. You're switching the wrong M's. You're focused on money when you need to be focused on mentality. Okay? So I need you to get that together. Get it together. And that's what we're going to get together. And if you don't want to be part of getting it together, then you can get left. Word up. Clock it. Clock it. Anyways, and like I told you guys, for those of you who have absolutely wonderful individuals named kids, if they are not watching, you're not setting them up right. One thing I'm blessed is that my parents always told me from a young age that the world is not your friend. And they made me do the difficult thing. They made me make the hard decisions. Sometimes I didn't always get to enjoy it. I didn't get to hang out with all the friends I wanted to hang out with. And I'm not saying this in any way that I don't want you to take it any other way than exactly how I'm going to say it. But if you would like a kid that is like me at the age of 22, then I suggest you have them learning from someone that is where they are or where they're at the age of 22. That's just as simple as it needs to be put. Because I think a lot of times the more experienced, I don't want to call y'all older, the more experienced generation, you get it because you're full of wisdom and you're very smart and you know what it's like to want more for your life and go after what you want to go after. But then the younger generation, sometimes entertainment is all they care about. And entertainment is great until the world slaps you. The real world slaps you. Then entertainment ain't all that great because you don't want to see anybody having fun when you got bills to pay. So let's set ourselves up early. Let's do it early. Hashtag for the kids. But see, that's what I like, Jamil. Jamil, shout out to my girl. Oh, I hope you're a girl. I hope you're a girl. Shout out to them. Yeah. But come on, guys. We have to be what we want to see. But with that being said, as we round the 1 hour mark, we need to get into these trades because I need to get back to work. So Hashtag for the kids. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. We're going to look at a couple things. Okay. Let me pull it up as we go over my trades. My trades. All right. Is this centered well? Oh, I don't know what. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that is right. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. All righty. Are you ready? Can we get a drum roll, please? Because we're about to learn a little something or two. We're about to learn. And for those of you who only care about trading, get out, because you don't deserve to learn. Because listen, if you weren't with us when we was shooting in a gym, then you don't need to be with us when we're cashing our checks, okay? So we were shooting in the gym. Now we're going to experience what it's like to go to the finals. It doesn't mean we'll win the finals, but we got to experience it. If you only want to join us at the finals, get up out of here. This is what you need to do. Get up out of here, okay? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. All right. Let's look at these trades. So, as I told you guys, wait, are you okay? I saw a lot of you were great with the idea. Some of you were some haters. Some of you were asking, is it beginner friendly? Listen, if you haven't watched all my videos, it's gonna be difficult. You know, I promise you, I didn't make those videos as like a joke. Okay? You cannot cheat the journey. What you're gonna see when you watch my videos is years and years and years, 4 years straight of trading education. If you're not willing to do 4 years straight of trading education, like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my Instagram story never uploaded? What a boo-hoo. What a boo-hoo. But anyways, so with that being said, can we please get a drum roll, please, as we look at these trades? Where's the drum roll? Where's the drum roll? Where's the drum roll? Where's the drum roll? Thank you. Thank you. Hola, hola, hola. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love the drum roll emojis. Those are making me happy right now. Thank you. All right. So y'all are going to look at the trade that was, it's still technically going my way, but now it's making me stressed. Okay. We've gotten some good drum rolls. Hold on. OG family on Twitch. Why don't I see y'all doing some drum rolls? Come on. YouTube, you need to yell at them right now, because Twitch ain't doing it. And Twitch, y'all have you have the beauty of the chat, and you're not letting us celebrate the beauty of this chat right here. So can we please drum roll? Come on. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Jamil. Shout out to Jamil, our 24-year-old Jamil. Thank you. All right. Welcome back. How you saying welcome back to me? I've been here. You haven't been here. Come on now. You can't welcome me back when I owned a place. Come on. Anyways, let us transition to my current trade that is just cooking me. All right. We're going to talk about it. It's making me sad right now. I won't lie to you. It's not actually making me sad. I'm just a little bit dramatic. It makes things fun. All right. What you see here is a trade reversing to my entry, which honestly, my initial entry should have been, I'm going to take it back, don't worry, should have been way up here. Do you see where I had that initial entry and instead I went to go predict the market instead of reacting to the market, and I said it is going to buy, and it in fact did not buy. It actually sold. It said it didn't like me. We're going to go back to these other trades, and we're going to break it down. These were just not two good winning trades, okay? But like, hear me out. The other ones are great, and we're going to talk about them. So, with that being said, you know you can get Twitch on your TV, and then you just put me on your TV and just watch me, which now that I say that sounds kind of weird. Can we shout out that Ode Kelly looked way different? Like like Kelly 2020. Well, let me put this in dark mode for y'all so it's easier to see. But Kelly 2020, oh, what the heck? Why did it say it was in dark mode? You were not in dark mode. But anyways, Kelly 2021 does not look like Kelly 2024. And that is what happens when you put your faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. You never let me down. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Anyways, so let's talk about this trade. And you're probably wondering what I did to get here. Well, clearly, I don't know either. No, I do. Anyways, so I actually got into this on the 1 hour. This is a long-term swing trade for me. I've been in it since yesterday, okay? We're going to talk about it. I don't want to spoil the other ones for you. But here's what I have happening. One of two things. We're either going to have this, see this trend line? It's going to form like this. But that wouldn't make sense, right? Because it already formulated here. You see these? They already touched. And let me tell you something. If you don't understand this, sorry, I had to get out my frustration because I want to prevent this question from coming before it comes. If you do not understand this, then you need to get out of here and touch that. You see that YouTube that says at Kelly OG? Go watch that. Don't come in here and say, I have no idea what I'm looking at. That you're looking at the wrong thing. All right, I'm okay now. Anyways, this is USD JPY. I just told you guys I'm trading Asian session from now on because I like evening time. I like the evening. Anyways, so a lot of people hate on trend lines. I don't freaking care. Trend lines have made me a crazy amount of money. So there's a different type of trading that works for everybody. This is what freaking works for me. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care, okay? But if it doesn't work for you, that's cool. I don't care. Anyways, so I am pretty good at trend lines. So I can, because of, I just have so much, I guess, experience, I can tell where a trend line's going before it gets there. I don't know how, I just know, okay? But I actually was terrible at geometry. Is that what you used for lines? But yeah. Which app do I use to make my trades? I'm gonna drop the link for y'all in the chat. But if you go to my YouTube, it is in the bio of it. So shouldn't be hard for you. I'm gonna pull it up for you right now. But honestly speaking, you should have already known. Oh, actually, I did change though, so. Let me be nice to y'all. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Sorry, that was just me. Where'd my YouTube chat go? I lost y'all. Oh, YouTube. I miss you. I miss you. Oh, Twitch. I see you. Anyways, I just put it in the chat. See that? See that? See how fast I am? Okay, so let's get back to it, okay? Let's get to rocking and rolling and rumbling, okay? Let me pull this back up. Okay. So anyways, as you can see here, I just saw this trend line. I was like, okay, what are the odds that, like, you see this? This doesn't make sense. I'm going to make this a different color so you can stay with me here. You see this yellow line? Okay, if we zoom this thing out in a nice way, I would make this like full screen, but I also like, my monitor is so huge. It is like this long. It is this long. I like it this long. Some people like theirs this small. I really like it long. So it is easier for me to deal with one that's this long versus people who are dealing with ones that are this small. So, yeah, anyways. Shout out to Chase for subscribing. I appreciate that. Don't worry. I'm going to show you. I was just moving it around. So I'm going to make the chat just a little bit tinier here so we can view. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, ignore all my ups and we're going to go through every single one of these trades. I just want to show you the one I'm currently in because I'm currently in it. When I was doing this trend line, trend lines don't move like this, right? Trend lines are like, what do you call this? An acute angle, 45 degrees. So trend lines kind of move, right? So when a trend line moving like this, it's just not really a trend line. Trend line should be like this. But I just know that. I can't really explain that. I just know that from experience. Right, Buster? He's with me? Thank you. I appreciate you. I really love you, dog. You know that? I do love you, and I love that hat on you. Shout out to that hat. Anyways, so as you can see, this is the 1 hour time frame right now. Let me go ahead and type it out for you guys. Because if I don't type it out, somebody's going to start yelling at me. I don't feel like yelling at nobody. Okay? Or having nobody yell at me. All right. Oh, shout out to Ken. Whoa! My friend Kenny is watching my stream right now in his car. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Shout out Kenny. Ooh, Enti Mahoos. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is USD JPY. I fallen in love with this thing. I like my Asians. It's also like Asian New York, so it's like I could trade it during the day and I could trade it in the evening. I don't got to worry about London session. I don't want to be worried about that. I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame. I won't be on the 1 hour for long, but just so you guys don't keep bullying me about it, okay? Because if you keep bullying me, I'm going to get very upset because I used to be bullied back in the day. I wonder what they think of me now. Anyways, don't be a bully. You're going to make the hardest workers because we got to prove to you why we don't deserve to be bullied. Anyways. Ooh. Okay. All right. So, like I said, it just didn't really make sense. So I was looking at this overall trend line. I think this was 1 hour. Then this just looks so cluttered and like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find, create new layout. Twitch. We love us some Twitch. Okay, there we go. Now I can show it to you in a way that makes a little bit more sense. So it's not as cluttered. So, as I was saying, this is the trend line. This is, you see this area right here? Ooh, that took some breath out of me. You see this? That's a trend line. You see that? That is a trend line. That is not a trend line. Yes, I primarily am going after swing trading now because day trading just doesn't fit in my schedule. It might fit in yours. You can make quick money in like 5 seconds. See how easy I made that trend line though? And as you can see, price is clearly broken out of the trend line. So if we were to zoom out a little bit more, let me see if I can do that. I'd have to like reverse this and find, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. And I don't know how to explain it more than saying it just doesn't make sense. So that's all I can say is it just doesn't make sense. So this is just a very easy trend line. Now, some of you wonder, how do I know this is a trend line? Because price touches it multiple times. You see, we got to touch right there. We got to touch right there. And we got to touch right there. And we got to touch right there. Price has touched it 4 different times. And now price is broken out of this trend line. The only thing I think realistically would happen, I'm going to show you another option, right? Because trend lines are both on the upside and the downside. I need you to be locked in. Listen, I haven't done trading content in so long, okay? And I don't I don't mind doing it. Like, it's whatever. But like I said, my brand is more than just trading. But if you're here today, I need you to lock in. Lock in. And if you have a friend that has been interested, tell them to lock in. Oh, my nail is stuck in my hair. I guess it wanted to be locked in too. Shoot. Anyways, now up here, we also see trend line, right? This is just like a very easy thing to see. You just kind of see price just sits in this area. You see that? Because we have price touching it. Boom, 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 boom. Right? We got all those touches. We be touching. Don't be touching me. I ain't say you could do that. But anyways, so we have all these touches, as you can see, okay? Boom. So boom. We got our trend lines. Like I don't know how else to. It's just like I said, this is stuff I just know at this point. But yeah, we can see price came and it rejected. It had a chance to break out, but it rejected. And if it was to break out, it would have done this. It would have went like this. Why is this black? Who approved that? Don't worry, guys. I'm about to like unblack this black. Pause. Is that racist? That can't be racist. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make it pink. Now that just looks real confusing. We're gonna make it blue. We'll make it orange. We'll make it blue. We'll make it bright blue. Yeah, there we go. So this is what it would do if it broke out. But if it doesn't break out, it's gonna reject, right? Price hits the trend line, it rejects. Hits it, it rejects. Does anybody know? And if you don't know this, you're gonna upset me, okay? But does anybody know why this would reject? What is another word for rejection of a trend line? Price hit the what? Come on, I'm about to hit y'all with the do 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 do. I don't even think we got a Jeopardy thing on here. I think we just got. What would it be called? Oh my gosh. Thank you, BioLove. BioLove. I know, Unblacked is black during Black History Month. Do not do me, please. Anyways, so yes, it would be called the resistance. You have support and you have resistance. Like I always say, the floor is my support. If I jump, do me some jumping jacks. Okay, so if I'm jumping, right, as you can tell, that is my resistance. Resistance. No, it's not. Dang it, Kelly. If I'm jumping, that is my support. It's supporting me. If I was to jump and hit the ceiling, and I'm actually like 7'4" in real life, but the ceilings are like 10 feet, so I can't really hit them. But if I was to hit the ceiling, it's not like I would keep going through the ceiling. Okay, I'd hit it and I'd come back down. So your floor is your support, your ceiling is your resistance. All right, let's get back into it. So with that being diddly darn said, ladies and gentlemen, this was just obvious. Price kept rejecting. It rejected this resistance and then it broke through support. Is that making sense now? This trend line served as resistance. This trend line served as support. Price rejected resistance and it fell through support, which means we are falling. Oh my gosh. No way. How could we fall? Because price is falling. It ain't rocket science. It's just technical analysis. Anyways, my nail is going to stress me out. I got to go to the nail salon tomorrow. So, where are we aiming for next? Well, obviously, the first thing we're going to do is aim for the most recent, our most recent low, which is going to be this line right here. Let me zoom in for you now. Make sure you can see it with all the eyes that God gave you. Some of you have a third eye. I like that. But anyways, we're likely going to go here. So the first thing I would do is if price broke out, this is where you would say, this is my target, and this would be your entry. Now, why would that be your initial entry? Just keeping it $1.20 with you. Because, just ignore this thing. It's going to try and say it's wrong. It's not actually wrong. But because, all right, I'm going to get rid of this thingamajigger. Let me know if you like it in dark mode or light mode more. Because dark mode, I think, it's really stressing me out right now. But I'd have to change the chat's colors because the chat is currently in white. And that would take me all but 2 seconds to do. But do you like white mode or dark mode? You let me know right now. Right now. Do we like our whites or our... I ain't even finna finish that. Oh, you like dark mode? Okay, we're going back to dark mode. Nice. Anyways, so do you see how simple that was? Why would we enter right there? Because what I was trying to show... Why you do that to me? If we see right here... I'm going to make that yellow. You see right here, we have another form of support that has broken out. See, price broke out, it came back up, it broke out again. So now what we need to see is price can break this support that it formed outside of the breakout. Hear me. Price breaks the support it formed outside of the breakout. Okay? Nice. Yeah, they said dark for Black History Month. Amen. Anyways, so that is where price breaks. Cool. So that would be your entry. And you see how price comes and it's just... So I actually had a late entry because, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was literally back testing or something. And I think there's another trade I actually meant to show you. I don't know if it was on Bitcoin or what. I don't know where that thing is. But yeah, anyways. So we have this break. Word up. Say word up. Say word up. Please say word up. Oh, did I take away the anchored text? I'm sorry, guys. Some of you were like, I can't even follow along. This is not a stock. This is Forex. So can we pin my comment that I sent? I don't even know how long ago I sent it. But let me just see if it's still pasted. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, pin that. Pin that. Thank you for saying word up. That's what I like to hear. That's how I know you're locked in. Don't be here if you ain't locked in. Anybody tell you to do all that? Trying to be here, trying to reap the benefits. Trying to reap the benefits. Like, why would you do that? So, anyways, if you haven't joined OG Family, please check the link in the description or just go to patreon.com/KellyOG. And yeah, join OG Family. It's $1 and it's fun and it's cool. Even though y'all need to talk more in there, family. Y'all love to talk to me, but what about the family? Come on now, don't show your favoritism, even though I know I am the favorite relative in all of my families. Hope they heard me say that. You ain't got to show me all the love now. Anyways, so now you can easily see why I had my target. We had rejection of the resistance, and then we had break of the support, right? The trend line resistance, the trend line support. Then we had the break of the breakout support as well. Okay, and then this is on the 1 hour. So this could not play out till tomorrow evening. It could play out tomorrow morning. It could play out on Sunday. It could play out on Monday. Because the Forex market is only truly closed on Saturday. It's not like the stock market. It can kind of go all the way around. But anyways, yeah, so that's just kind of where it's at. Now, unfortunately for me, I got a late entry. So I'm about over here, but this is just to show you how you can easily get it. I also don't know what I was thinking, and for some reason I predicted price would buy, and now looking at this now, I must have just been tired because I actually don't know why I would have thought that. But we're about to go find out because it's good to learn from the losses. It really is. So if you want to follow this trade, I think this is not financial advice, but this is where I personally would still If you find a reason to enter, come on, guys. If you find a reason to enter, don't do it because you follow me. Don't do that. But I think this is still a pretty cool spot because it is just retesting right here. If I press shift, you see that? You see that? But this is on the 1 hour. Like this is a swing trade. Like I said, I'm more of a swing trader. Now, some of you were like, you don't trade stocks anymore. Well, let me tell you something about freaking options trading. Options trading can make you insane amounts of money. I freaking love it. But in the same way, it can make you insane amounts of money. It can lose you an arm and a leg, even though you're so right in direction. Like in Forex, you don't get penalized for how fast price moves. In options, you get penalized for how fast price moves. So as you can see here, this I don't get penalized. Also, the stock market isn't open in the evenings, and that's when I found to have my most time. So Forex isn't, if you know how to trade options, you will crush Forex, like in a good way. If you know how to trade Forex, you'll do okay at options. It's much more difficult. You have to be so right. But they're the same thing, guys. And no, I'm not about to recruit you to join any type of group except for OG family. It's $1. But we're just talking about financial instruments here, guys, okay? Come on, OG family, we got this. Fam bam. Ooh, fam bam. Now, for those of you who don't really trust this, but you're looking at it and you're like, but Kelly's in this trade, so I should get in this trade. You ain't got to do that, okay? So don't do that. So anyways, don't have any form of FOMO. Yeah, don't do it. Don't have any form of FOMO, fear of missing out. If you missed it, you missed it. So that's okay. Anyway, so that's just where I'm at now. Now on the 1 hour, I think I entered on the 15-minute. So as you can see on the 15-minute, it stays the same. Just same old, just much more activity going here. As you can see, price is rejecting this area. I'm fairly confident this is going to go to 148. So yeah, I'm fairly confident. That did not mean 100%. If I didn't say 100%, even if I said 100%, like, I'm the one person that's going to be honest. Don't do it because I said do it. And if you do it because I said do it and you lose money, I'm going to have to clap for you because I'm going to be like, listen, I just told you, don't go jump in the lake because there are sharks in the lake. Or let's say freaking the ocean because there's jellyfish in the ocean. And you said, okay, Kelly. And then I said, appreciate it. Even though there might not be jellyfish in the ocean, just don't go. Because if you haven't checked to make sure there's not jellyfish, then don't go. And then you're like, nah, whatever. And then you come back, you're like, Kelly, I got stung by a jellyfish. Who told you to go in the ocean? I just told you don't go in the ocean. So why are you shocked that you got stung by a jellyfish? But anyways, as you can see, price is just rejecting absolutely perfectly off those lines. So, man, y'all love this trading education. You better not only like me for trading. I'm going to be upset. Anyways, so let's go back to the other trades that I took. If we go back to my back testing era, see how nasty this got. Oh yeah, so now you can see where I actually, remember I told you I entered late? See, I actually entered at that exact area. So we were doing very well today, see? And now we're back up here. But it's okay, because we're still in profit. Now your question is probably like, well, why is your stop loss so large? Because I entered late, so I got to take the risk. Freaking lint liquors. I need to get me some water. So anyways. Do I trade on OG family? K Dotto, don't be doing this. Saying hello. I'm clearly here. What the heck? But I'm teaching. Imagine we're in class and someone keeps raising their hand and they're like, do you see my hand raised? I see your hand raised. I'm teaching. What do you want me to do? Shut down everything? But yes, I will shut down everything, literally for you. So you should be very happy about that. So You asked an OG family, do I trade Forex? Listen, OG family is just about putting together a lot of people with genuine great hearts who want to do more than just trade. But trading is one of them. So yes, I do have trading content that I put in there, that I want to put in there, that I'm going to put in there. But I also have just regular life updates, life things, telling you I'm live, talking to you, seeing how you're doing, etc. It's behind the scenes of a lot of things. But I just wanted to put together a place because we had a Discord and Discord has terrible security. So Discord, if you hear me, please increase it and we might consider going back. But if you don't care for us, then we won't go back. But anyways, that's why we moved to Patreon. And that's why it's $1, because we can't make it free because people don't know how to take advantage of free. And I always say, if you pay attention. So pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I need to get some more. I need some more. I'm about to grab some more. All right. So now I'm going back and I'm looking at this and I'm like, why did I predict the price? So this is what, if I go back, I thought price was going to do. I'm going to have to adjust this in a second. All right, let me adjust this because it's making me mad. We're going to make this really thick. I like it thick. Anyways, pause. So this is what I thought it was going to do. I don't know why I thought it was going to do this. This is just completely optimistic, being tired. There was nothing that actually truly like confirmed that it was going to buy up. And I don't know why I thought like price is going to come back here and buy up. There were no confirmations. So I actually didn't lose this trade because I wouldn't have entered. But whatever. So that gives you some insight. That gives you some insight. But anyways, how am I certain it won't start reversing? You're never certain. You are never certain, but you have to trust the reason you got in, right? So if we want to look for more confirmations, I don't know, if we absolutely want to, like, as you can see, I actually didn't even mention this. I knew it was going to start buying back up because it had this trend line. It was either going to, like, there is nothing to really supplement it here. Like, it literally goes like this. Like, what the heck? It's falling wedge. It's going to buy. It's falling wedge, just buy. But, yeah, I knew it was going to come back. That's why I said, like, I found a little bit of difficulty now because there's some things you just know. And I'm sure some of you can confirm this. You know, some of you can just confirm that, like, there's just some things that you just, after a certain amount of time, you just know because you've seen it. And that's why I always tell people, like, watching someone live trade is cool. Watching videos is cool. But put your feet in the markets and get them cold. Get them real wet. Get it super, super wet. Okay? When you get it super wet, then you can talk about what it's like to be moisturized. But you'll never understand what it's like if someone's like, oh my gosh, the water's freezing. If you've never touched the water. Or someone's like, I just know the water's freezing. Because last time, let me show you a better example. I'm going to tell you this. This is a good example of how to tell if someone, like how you're able to read the markets without ever really touching the markets. Is if you dip your feet in the water, you actually trade, you will then be able to tell, oh, the water is cold. Now, somebody who's never put their feet in the water is going to be like, well, how did you know the water was cold? And then you're like, because the last time that I put my feet in the water, it looked still when it was cold. And the other time it was blowing when it was warm. So now I'm so used to the fact that every time it's blowing, it's probably going to be warm. And every time that it's cold, it's probably going to be still. But you're just there like watching and you're like, but how did you know that? I don't know anymore. I just can tell, like, because I've been there. So some of you need to put your feet in the water. Don't be afraid. Let it be $1, let it be $2, let it be $10, let it be $1,000. Whatever is comfortable for you to just dip your feet in the water and then start to trust yourself. But yeah, that's just That's just what it is. Somebody said, I think it was Chase, said, can you place fibs on a Forex chart? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. My friend Kenny, the one I just showed you, was watching the stream from his Tesla screen. So cool. He said that, he usually like makes a killing off of just straight Fibonacci. Somebody said, what made me want to do this live? Boredom. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I love connecting with the people that support me and believe in me. And for those that only care about me talking about trading, like, I don't believe in pouring into an empty cup, pouring into someone who's transactional with their relationship with you. And that's anywhere in life. So, like, if people only care about me for the fact that I can teach them how to trade and not understand that sometimes people take breaks in life because they're sick, like, you're not a true supporter, I don't want you around. You are not OG fam. You will never be OG, okay? OG family for life, or L, okay? So anyways, yeah, I was like, okay, I have some free time. I know that there's a lot of people on my platform who are interested in trading, and I wouldn't be the smartest to not think so. So let me go and do some trading stuff. Let me just do it. Gen 5 Switch said, you called me auntie? Jen, I'm 22 years old. I actually had a conversation with my team today. I was like, why does everybody think I'm an auntie? No, let's have a real conversation. Why do y'all think I'm an auntie? None of my siblings have kids. I'm not an auntie. My cousins still call me cousin. Like, what the heck? But I think it's because the Lord has blessed me with wisdom. A little bit. Just a little bit. So naturally, when you see a 22-year-old, you're not imagining Kelly. So I get it. But dang. You know how long it took me to beat the 40-year-old allegations? That was crazy. Why were people calling me 40 years old? 40 years old? Why were people calling me 40? My gosh. I had people make straight hate videos and think pieces on why they believe that I'm lying about my age. I said, the 2002 baby? How? I wish I was a 90s baby. Well, 40 would be 80s. I wish I was an 80s baby. Then maybe I could have seen Michael Jackson in concert, but he had to be taken from us in 2008. I was freaking what, 6 years old? 6 years old. He was taken like August 8th, 2008. So I was a big Michael Jackson fan. My family was. But bruh, I didn't even get to see MJ. Now I just go to LA and drive by his house. Like, that's Michael Jackson's house. Whenever you pass by his house, you're gonna lose service because they made sure to cook the service so that whenever you drive by, you can't report what he's doing. But he don't even live there anymore. But that's the bedroom that he died in because his doctor overdosed him with propofol. He had way too much of it. It knocked him out unconscious. And now he ain't with us anymore. But he is still the greatest artist of our generation. Nobody beats the king of pop, Michael Jackson. His aura was amazing. He had the highest Super Bowl show of all time before Kendrick Lamar beat it, last week, 2 weeks ago. But anyways, 40 years old. 40 years. Anyways, it's okay though. All my 40-year-olds, y'all know you're fine. I know you some fine 40-year-olds. Okay, so you age like fine wine. That is beautiful. The older you are, the wiser you are. I ain't upset at it. Just don't call me 40 because you cook me, guys. You really you cook me. Anyways, let's get back to this trading thing. I had to add that little badoop. So we're going to find out tomorrow. We won't find out on this. It's on the 1 hour. But this is what I think price is going to do. And we already had our reasoning why. It just doesn't really make sense for it not to. Like, I don't know. Let's say we try to do a trend line from right here. All right. Let me try and see if I can make that work. Can y'all see the whole screen? Yeah, you can see the whole screen for the most part. Let's go back to Twitch. Because I'm too messy and I'm too freaking clean. You tell me that it happened. Okay. So this is what we look like trend line wise. All right, here's some tea. You want some tea? I'll give you some tea. I had a former ex-boyfriend. Yeah, some tea. Who was also a trader. He did some trading stuff. He was a good trader. Anyways, we would get in so many arguments trading wise. We would get in so many arguments because he could not understand how I could always predict where a trend line was going to go off of one line. And I didn't know that it was a weird thing to not know. Like, because I would just trade on my own. And then I met him and he was also a trader. So we would trade together and like, it was cool. But I also learned that sometimes two people who trade two different ways just shouldn't be trading together because we would bump heads like, ugh. But anyways, he never understood how I can see one line and I know exactly where it's going to go. And it's like I see this imaginary acute triangle because that's all trend lines are. They're just moving off an acute triangle, which an acute triangle is 45 degrees. So you're going to think like kind of like this. I think they actually have one. You see that? So trend lines, oh, where'd it go? So it'll be like this, right? I just randomly drew that line. Let's see if it actually fits a trend line. Boom, look at that, oh my gosh. But anyways, this is right here is how you would label a 45-degree angle, right? And then a 90-degree angle is like this. Okay, look at us in geometry class, shout out. So when we're looking at this, right? When we're looking at this, I just see in my head every time I see it, a line, it's like I just draw, like I just know where it's gonna go. But anyways, he never could get his, like he never understood that one. So, yeah, guys, that's why I always tell you, choose one person that you want to learn from and stick with them. It doesn't have to be me. But like when you're learning from 8 different people, good freaking luck. Because everyone's going to tell you one thing. Someone's going to tell you ICT works. Someone's going to tell you ICT doesn't work. Another person's going to tell you that you should be trading trend lines. Another person's going to tell you trend lines are trash. One person's going to say indicators are amazing. Another one's going to say indicators are lagged pieces of data that are never going to work. Another person's... Moral of the story is everybody's always going to tell you something. Choose what works for you. So, anyways. Oh! Did somebody just donate money? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got to bring back on the celebrations for this one. I am interested I think you meant I'm interested in becoming a day trader for silver and gold, but silver and gold is not trending most of the time. Can I still become successful? Yeah, I know some people that only trade gold. I think gold is XAU USD is what it would be called in the Forex world. You can trade it through Forex, but yeah. You could trade gold. I know a lot of people that only trade gold, and they do good. But anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me get back to it. Right now, I'm on the Japanese yen because like I said, I'm trying to trade during the evenings. So yeah, so this is where I have a trend line going. You know, maybe you could adjust it like this, maybe. Just, I don't know. You can also come down here, and we could just go like this. This is where the trend line would go. Oh, did it touch it? Oh, no, it hasn't touched it yet. But I could see that being a trend line. It's getting real close. I need it to not touch it. I need it to come like right here. That'll make me happy because that'll be in alignment with our line. So anyways, but it would only truly make sense if we come this way. Like, I don't know. You could just use trend lines for the market a lot. But for price to either touch or break this green line, because this green line being our last low would mean that this green line has to form a new trend line, and the trend line that the green line is a part of has already been broken. So it's just more confirmations that it's selling than it's not. But I could be wrong. I might not be right. Either way, you're gonna be right. So, anyways, good to see me back. I thought she said she left the trading world. Some of you didn't watch my video. You just read the title. That's upsetting me. That's upsetting me. So let's take a brief moment to explain once again so that nobody's confused. But Kelly, I thought you left the trading industry. What the heck are you doing here? Well, I said that my personal brand is going to do more than just post about trading, just talk about trading, and just hit on trading. I know that the vast majority of my audience is interested in trading. So sometimes, yes, I want to shout y'all out and take care of y'all. But it's not a common, it's not a super common thing, you know? So it's a rare trading stream. Let's appreciate it. But yeah, sometimes you won't see me on YouTube post a video like, and I'm going to say ever again, because I truly do believe ever again, unless for some reason, you know, God directs me to go another way. But yeah, you're not going to see me post a video like, here's the 5 top trading strategies for you to do. If that video comes to me, it's going on OG Family. It's going to the Patreon. It's not going on YouTube because I don't want to keep attracting what I'm trying to grow and expand upon. You know, I want to still help the trading industry, which is why you'll see me do streams like this. That's why you got to join the live stream. So if you're not following me on twitch.tv/KellyOG, you need to do it. Mods, can we put that in the YouTube chat so they know? But yeah, if you're not following me, then I'll do trading stuff sometimes. We're going to do the OG Family live trading. That's going to be so fun. So, but, oh my gosh. Chase said you want to be gang to fam. Oh, hold on. We gotta drop our bag alert. $20 donation. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. I really love when y'all believe in me and you're not one of those people that say, oh my gosh, Kelly, why the heck are y'all giving a millionaire money? Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy work. What the heck is that? I actually hate when people say that because 1, you never know my financial situation. Number 2, I think if anyone is putting hard work, energy, and effort into entertaining and educating you, it is never a bad thing to be like, thank you, and to continue pouring into them. You know? So, yeah, come on, guys. So I really appreciate it, though. I appreciate even if you gave me $1. Like, I'm so appreciative because that honestly makes me want to keep going because I'm like, whoa. They care about me enough to give me a portion of their hard work to continue my hard work. Oh, yeah. Now I got to come harder. So, yeah. K. Dottom. So, how do you give donations? On Twitch, I don't think they let you give me donations until I think next week is when they let me finally receive donations. But they're donating on YouTube, which is beautiful. I'm so great. My YouTube screen is right here. That's why I did that. But I'm so grateful. I'm about to call my mama. I'm about to tell her I'm $30 richer. Let me tell her right now. Mama OG. Let's see if she answers me. If she answers me, it's because she loves me. Right now. Mama. Mama OG. Hi, cutie. Oh, Mama. Tell me why, because you know I've been streaming and I haven't been like making any money from streaming, you know. So, you know, I just got 2 donations today. I made 2 donations. Okay. So one of them was for $10. The other one was for $19.99. So I know you're probably gonna make fun of me because it's only $30. But Mama. You know, I've been streaming like 4 hours every single time I stream. So it's like, I think I streamed a total of 18 hours on Twitch this month, and I haven't gotten $1. But I wanted to call you because this is a proud moment for me. Okay. But why don't you? I'm proud of you. Oh, you're proud of me? Mm-hmm. You don't sound excited though, Mom. I'm in the middle of something and I'm watching you. Oh, you're watching me right now? Yes, ma'am. Okay, everybody say hi, Mama OG. Ron just gave me $2 or 2 SGD. Well, anyways, that is awesome. Yeah, I just want to tell you, Mama, because now I get to take you out to lunch.
Okay. I'm waiting. Thank you in advance.
You know, thank OG family, mama. You gotta say thank you, OG family. You gotta.
Hi, OG family.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing, mama, to your work. But I had to update you because that was a proud moment for me. So, yeah.
Right.
All right. Talk to you soon, Queen.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry. Got a little excited. My mama watching me right now. Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. B.O.B. Hold it down. Hey, that is an OD. Guys, one day we need to come on here and have a karaoke night. We're going to be like, Mama, Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Loving you's like tears to the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you's like food to my soul. Yeah, shout out to moms. Shout out to mamas. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. That was such a good little moment. Ooh. So anyways, so we had this. So this is the overall swing trade I'm getting into. Sorry guys, I just had to let that out. Ooh. Ooh. Steven, thank you. Steven said, I'm very much appreciated for my time and wisdom. Keep on keeping on. Thank you guys for your support. Oh my God. Where your dad at? I feel so bad that I loved on my mama too compared to my dad, who's usually always right next to her. Me and my father are locked in. That is my G. He helps me so much. He gives me so much. My parents are both like a tag team. They're so fire. I don't know. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. They have tried their best, and I don't want to let them down for it. Speaking of, look at this thing letting us down right now. You know what actually made me upset a little bit, though, is that this trend line could actually fit this and this. It wouldn't be ideal, but it's not impossible. But I don't know, something about this trend line, like, this doesn't, I could be wrong, but that just usually doesn't make sense. Patience is key, but gosh dang, patience it's about to stress me out. Anyways, let's go back to forgetting the fact that I'm losing money. And let's act like we don't see that. Okay, so I was just explaining how I lost that trade. Let me get rid of this. I lost this one. Now we have this one. How did I lose this one? We're going to speed round this. Are you ready? We're going to speed round this. Then we're going to go enjoy our nights. Okay, so how did I lose this one? Because I saw price was doing this. And I was like, oh, this is real simple. We're going to, let me make sure you can see it well. What are all these other lines for? Do we need them? Hold on, I need to see if we need these lines. Now I can remember those. I can remember that. I can remember that. I don't even know what that other one is for, but I can remember it. Okay. So, where was I at? Right here. Yeah, I saw, this is on the 1 hour. Let me go to the 15-minute. Oh, no, I think I was on the 5-minute with these when I was doing these ones. Yeah, so I saw this, and I was like, oh, price, this is easy. Price is going to break out. And my idea in mind was that price was going to break out here. And it was going to break. I don't know why I thought it was actually going to. I don't know why I thought it was going to come up here. Oh, you know what? Because I was looking at this. I was looking at this breakout. So I was like, price broke out of here. It must come and at least hit the last high. Well, here's my mistake. I was gravely mistaken. And the last high is actually right here. And I aimed for right. Oh, I didn't even aim for right there. Where was I aiming at? I aimed for right here. Boom. I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't know why I did that. But these are the three highs that should have been aimed for, if there was. They're 1, 2, 3. And price, when it's in a downtrend, stop looking for the reversal. That might be the best piece of information. That might be the best piece of information that you get, right? Which is, if price is in a downtrend, stop trying to be in the reversal. If price is on an uptrend, stop trying to be a part of the reversal. Stop trying to be a part of the reversal. This one needs to stop. Like, be for real. But anyways, it's just breaking out as it's supposed to, but dang, stop it. But anyways, oh yeah, I was right here. So someone asked, what are the red and green? The red is my stop loss, the green is my profit. Like, that's where I'm aiming for. It's my targets. So that clearly lost because price actually went up. But see, the thing about the 5 minute is you can't treat it like the 1 hour. And I was trying to treat the 5 minute like the 1 hour, which did benefit me sometimes. But I think those were most of my only losses. Now let's talk about the wins, okay? We're gonna get rid of that. So how did I win this trade? Because, oh, this was an easy one, what the heck? We actually just solved it by drawing this trend line. But as you can see, this trend line right here, it was just the break. It broke out of the downtrend, as you can see. So I just played the buy up to the previous high. That's all I do. Listen, I'm gonna spell out what, like, to save everyone's time. We could still go through it, but like, this is literally what I did on every single one. On every single one, I promise you, this is the same thing. This is price. Okay, that is price. So what do we have? Why are you the same color? Let's make that red. We have a downline trend. Okay, some people may also call it, this is what you'd call a falling wedge, and falling wedges break out. Search up your chart patterns. Come on, no, we're not new to this. We true to this, not new to this. So, yeah, we're now on the 5 minute. Let me adjust that to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Anywho's. So, as you can see, this is what price did. So what did I do? I came here and I said, okay, when price breaks out, let's do this. Let me add another adjustment. I said, ooh. Oh, I didn't make them even enough, but it's whatever. When price breaks out, which this would usually be like right here, right? And this would have to come right here. I'm doing a drawing. So when price breaks out, it's just going to go to the nearest high. So it would look like this. Literally like that. All right, we might adjust our stop loss to be maybe to this. We might do it here. It just depends. But I'm going to do it to at least the nearest high, maybe the next high. And then if there's enough momentum, we completely break it. That also comes from volume candles. I'm saying a lot of big words. For some of you that need to go watch some videos, but that is, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So that is what we did with this one. So let me show you how that looked like. We had price come out. We retested the trend line and we broke out. That's all I did. And I just aimed for the nearest high, which was right here. You see this right here? This was where we entered because price was going like this. So on the breakout, you see this breakout right there? That's where price broke out of the trend line. You see, there is the trend line. Our yellow line is the trend. And that is a line. And price, instead of going below it, went above it. So now it has broken out of it. And all we are doing is targeting the nearest high for the easiest bucks. Okay, simple, simple. We're gonna come over here and see if I did the same thing, which I probably did. Oh, why are you still drawing? So on this one, we caught a fall. Dang, Kelly. I'm gonna have to explain this. Some of these I just know from seeing. That's the hard part. Let me get rid of this. Do I need that? I'll be okay. If you did it before. Oh, this is easy. Here, do it again. So I already know price. Who made this? Oh, I made this right. So I already know price right here is on a downtrend, okay? So with that being said, I know it's probably going to continue its downward continuation. See, as you can see, we are on a downtrend. Price is going down, right? Now, all I have to do once I see price reject, as you can see, price buys and then rejects, buys and then rejects, buys and then rejects, right? So some people, all they do is play the rejection. There's different ways to trade in different ways. I'm literally showing you different ways. I wasn't realizing it, but I am. But this is just experience in the market. I always say, and a lot of people say this, time in the market beats timing the market. A lot of this is just knowing, oh, okay, this is what price does. So we have the rejection. So I know it's going to come down again. I kind of want to catch it coming down. So as you can see, we have the down, and then I just look for a point of entry, which would be right here. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Why would it be right there, ladies and gentlemen? Because we have a common, look at this, that is support. This is a resistance area, that is support. And then, of course, this is where the rejection is supposed to be. So price is going to reject the rejection. And then we just line it up with the common support and resistance. I'm actually thinking this is sounding confusing, but like I said, it's easy after you do the hard work. I'm not trying to make it sound confusing, but a lot of times I don't have to draw because I just kind of see it. I'm just like, okay, if we look at this area right here, yeah, just come right here. And then why did I choose this stop loss? Because that's near the nearest high. And if it's going near the nearest high, it's probably going to break it. So, but anyways, it didn't do that. It actually fell. You can also come here, and I'm going to adjust this trend line. I just came to draw this. And see that this is also another trend line. So price is just going from trend line to trend line to trend line to trend line to trend line. And you see this tried to do us how the other one is trying to do us right now. Let's see how the other one is doing us. It's currently reversing again. See, this thing is stressing me out. Like, stop stressing me out. Just do what you need to do. That's all you need to do is come back down. We were doing so good today. I was so happy today. But anyways. Now, this one is, thank you, Kelly, for not erasing your charts here. But this one is simple. We have a bullish pennant. Price broke out of the bullish pennant. I want you to see how beautifully price broke out, though. It literally just, this is a 5-minute candle. So that means in basically 5 minutes, it did exactly what it needed to do. This is like the most beautiful, most perfect trade that everybody wishes for and prays for and hopes for. So, anyways, just wanted to put that. Each candle is representing 5 minutes right now. So, simple. And I think this is why I like USD JPY, UJ, is because, I don't know, I just like, it's like, it just makes sense. With trend lines, it's your friend. There's so many areas that you could just do trend line. This is another bullish pennant right here if you really wanted to. What you doing over there? Really wanted to boo. But anyways. Can you day trade at Forex? Does it move as fast as, say, Tesla? Yeah, it can. You could trade Bitcoin, you know? We can look at Bitcoin in a second here. We can check that out. But Yeah, this one, how did I do this one? Oh, I think this is an overall trend line. Oh, guys, I just realized we have so many ones that we lucky not going through all of them. I'm so sorry, but this is just, we gotta go through this and 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 this. But you see how many green checks I have? Let me tell you something. There's some people that are gonna tell you I'm a fake guru. Tell them we should go band for band. Forget it. We should go M for M. Double R with the factory rems. No, I'm playing. That is a song for those of you who just are not hip to the times. Get hip to the times, okay? Or else you're just listening to my rhymes. I was about to start rapping. But anyways, yeah, so out of 1, 2, because I just don't feel like going through all these. I won't even lie to you guys. I do love you guys, but time is of the essence for you to go and open up your trading view and do it yourself. But like I said, most of these are the exact same thing. Did I delete that? I deleted it. No, well, whatever. Did I really? Okay, I did. But a lot of these are the same things. It's just me finding trend line reversals or trend line, what would you call them? Continuations, and just playing it. Like, it's just really just what it is. As you can see, there's a trend line everywhere. This one was obvious because we had a trend line forming right there. You see this? Oh, okay, we're back. Trend line forming right here. So as you can see, all I did was wait for the break of the trend line and then played that. And then I double confirmed it by making sure this downward trend was still in effect. And as you can see, even though price tried to come back, it kept falling. So it's literally the same thing. And like, that's why I said, some people hate trend lines. I find them to be so easy, so stress relieving. You just draw 2, 3 lines, maybe even 1, maybe none, and you're good. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're not going to talk about that one. So out of 15 trades, I got 3 wrong. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So y'all want to see Bitcoin. Let's go look at Bitcoin. Let me go to, well, I think I actually charted it up on here. So Bitcoin. The question is, which Bitcoin did Kelly choose that I remember? Let's try markets. No, I've charted up Bitcoin before, so can't be this one. Double R with the factory rems. Ooh. If you're good with who you're kissing, say la vie. But I can show you what you're missing. Yeah, boy, I could be the whiskey on your shoulder, the laundry your Corona, shotgun in your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. She's got a little star and a Hollywood smile, but believe me not. These are my Bitcoin markups. You want to go ahead and screenshot? Screenshot. But believe me, honey, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. Everything she is and everything she ain't. Anyways, let me see if I can remember what I was doing here. I haven't touched this thing in a minute. Oh, you know what it looks like Bitcoin is forming? But I can show you what you miss. Yeah, boy, I can be. Why you doing this? Why is it not stopping? I'm sorry, that just stressed me out. Why is it not stopping? Anyways, we're okay, guys. That, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. I'm gonna have to draw it again. Okay. Anyways, we're all good in the hood. I'm gonna triple tap because clearly when I double tap, it isn't my friend. Okay. Yeah. So this, why is it like, Oh, you guys did say you like dark mode. You literally were not in dark mode. I need you to get yourself together. I gotta get myself together because I got someplace to go. And I'm praying when I get there. I see everyone I know. I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. Sorry, guys. My voice is a little dry. I'm out of water. Y'all see my face through the water? Ooh, light mode for White History Month. Amy, when is White History Month, girl? Shout out to my white folks. Hey, shout out to my white folks. Shout out to my white folks. Shout out to my shout out to my You know what's next? Shout out to my black folks. Hey, shout out to my black folks. Hey, shout out to my black You know what's next? Shout out to my African. Yeah. Shout out to my African. Yeah. Shout out to my African. Anyways. Whoo. All right. So, yeah, this is a Head and Shoulders that it looks like is forming on Bitcoin. So I think by summer, we're going to have a heavy Bitcoin fall. Bitcoin has a giant gap here that has to fill. So I know at some point, probably this year, Bitcoin's going to go to $77,000 or $78,000. That is my belief. That does not mean sell your Bitcoin just because I said that, but that is just what I believe is happening. But for now, Bitcoin is about to buy, and it's probably going to buy to right here. So boom. Bitcoin. Some of you were like, Kelly, how could you tell that? I just aimed for the nearest high out the break of the trend line. Our nearest high is going to be right here. You could argue right here if you really wanted to. I like right here. That's just me. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do you think that that's what it's going to do? You tell me. So it's only going up to like 108. I mean, some people argue using Fibonacci. Some of my friends really believe Bitcoin's going to 125. I do think we'll have a parabolic Bitcoin, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, I'll never ask you to send me Bitcoin. I'll never ask you to Telegram me. I'll never ask you to WhatsApp me. I would never ask you for money, period. If you would like to donate to the live streams or the Patreon or whatever, I am always so unbelievably grateful. But I will never message you saying that I'm going to trade for you. I'm going to have an investment account for you. No. I barely have time to trade for myself. What makes you think I'm going to have time to trade for you? Come on, guys. So, anyways, this is what I think Bitcoin's going to do. Let's go to Bitcoin in like the 1 minute. Let's see if we can just quickly predict a trade. Ooh. If you give it who you kiss and say la vie, that I can show you what you missing. Yeah, boy, I could be the whiskey on your shoulder, the laundry, your Corona, shotgun in your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. Guys, my country music's just got me going today. You got a little style and a Hollywood smile, but believe me, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. How low would you go? Could you go down low all the way to the flow? I actually think we're going to buy, but Always plot for both sides. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. This is on the 1 minute time frame, so we should have this answered in the next like 3 minutes, whether we are going to buy or sell. If we sell, I think we'll probably, if we don't tap this green line, bounce off this green line, but I think we're going to buy only because price has been doing this, right? And I think it wants to come back up here. That is a classic falling wedge. I think we're going to buy. Let's see if we make money while I grab some water. Do not leave because I grab water. If you leave because I grabbed water, I'm going to start crying. I really don't want to start crying. Let me go ahead and label this for you. Bitcoin. All right. Ooh, you can still hear me. That means you cannot leave. Ooh, ooh. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Let's go. Go ahead, buy it up, buy it up. Buy it up, buy it up, buy it up. Keep buying, keep buying. Buy it up, buy it up. Look how good we are at trading. Look how good we are at trading. It's not as easy as it seems, but it's as hard as they make it seem. Look how good we are at trading. I made that, got water, and it's rising. Look it, look it, look it, look it. Ooh, 808 end. If someone did your nails in a way you didn't like it, would you tell them or just wait till next time? Always tell them. Come on, girly pop. Yeah, just tell them. Just be like, hey, I don't really like the way you did my nails. Come. See if they'll give you a discount, but don't be afraid, because you're also helping them. You're helping them to improve for next time. Look at this trade. Ooh, oh my gosh. Go back up. You don't tell them? No, you should tell them. You should tell them. It helps them. It helps you. It helps the both of y'all. You get a discount, and you also get to fight the fear of not being comfortable telling people how you feel. What's she gonna do? Like fight you because you say you didn't like her nails? You know, so just be like, homegirl. Just say, hey, thank you so much again for doing my nails. After just looking at them a little bit, I don't really like them. I was wondering if there's anything you can do to help. Oh, you said she refused to fix it? I mean, you could try and fight for your money back, or me personally, I wouldn't go back to them again, because I believe you teach people how to treat you. So if you tell somebody you didn't like something and they refuse to render the damages, like they refuse to fix it, then like, if you go back to them, you look weak. What lesson are you teaching them? You can refuse to help me and I will still be there to pay you. We ain't teaching nobody that lesson. So girl, we gonna find you a new nail tech. All right. Come on. Go ahead and buy. Go ahead and buy. Go ahead and buy. Yeah, Liquid Brokers does have Bitcoin. Guys, we might be safe and just take our profits at the trend line, but like, this is just looking so tempting. But this is real. And look at that perfect entry we got. You see where we had it at? Just right off the trend line. I'm showing y'all how simple this is. It's this simple. I grabbed water. It's been 1, 2, 3. It's been 3.5 minutes since we got into this. What is this? 47 current dollars that it has risen. So, a dollar is equivalent to, I gotta think. I haven't traded Bitcoin. But I would have traded this if I wasn't grabbing water. This is just simple. This is how you can easily just make money chilling in like 5 minutes. You just do what you need to do. Me personally, I just take my profit here. But I just want us to watch it to see what happens. Because I'm live, it's probably going to hate me and it's going to go like this. And I would just be mad. But it's okay because we had a great entry. So it's going to come up here because it loves me. Because it loves me. Go ahead and touch that yellow trend line because you love me. You want to be with me. They don't want to be with me, and that's actually really hurting my feelings. So if you really love me, woo, what the flip? What the flip? This is messed up. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta see something. No. We must believe in the trade. Oh my gosh. Ascending. What the heck? Ascending triangle. I need to confirm that I'm right. Oh, yes, ascending triangles go up. All right, let's go back. We have confidence. We have confidence. You love me. You love me. Come on. Just keep going, you freaking lit liquor. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, candle ended bullish. Here we go. This is the push. Let's go. Push. 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 Oh my gosh. It is literally just frozen. Like what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. When you love me like that. When you love me like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa. Ooh, come on. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Elmo's world. Elmo's world. Ba-da, ba-da. Hey, ba-da, ba-da. Elmo's world. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, come on. Get into the workout, ladies and gentlemen. Get into the workout. Woo. Whoa. We're going to just close right there. It's going to keep going up. But we have hit our yellow line. Do I want to be the reason that it reverses? I'm not putting that in my hands. So we're just going to go ahead and call it a diddly darn day. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. But I want you to keep rising. I want you to keep going. Keep going. Oh. And that is why you take your profits. But it's going to keep going. Watch it. Watch it. Oh. Oh my gosh. We think. I got to give my acceptance speech. I got to position myself over the speech, ladies and gentlemen. No, I got to make sure they know that I was not a part of that red candle. Okay. This goes out to everybody who doubted me. Everyone who said that I couldn't trade. Woo! They try to bother me. You thought I was afraid. You said, oh, Kelly is a scammer. Ooh. Ask me who I scammed. They said I ain't got no supporters. Baby, nah, I got OG fam. What the flip?
They said I'm gonna supporters.
Siri, what, girl, why is Siri listening to me? Bruh. Oh my gosh. She just ruined our whole speech. Like, we just ruined our whole speech. Like, what the heck? Anyways, do y'all see how easy that was? So, let me continue my speech, Siri. They said the trading was fake. Nah, it's because they late. People so jealous. Getting overzealous. Like I said, they said it wasn't real. I don't even live trade. Look at that perfect exit. Don't catch a fade. For some of you that don't know, that means like don't catch like, because it just faded it, like it hit it. Like, anyways. So I just want to thank everybody that's a part of the OG family. Everybody that believed in me when nobody else did. They said Kelly's leaving the industry because she can't trade. Kelly said, nah, I don't got to look at the charts. It's all in my head. I'm so cold, I can pull up any chart and make it work. Some people are so upset that when they see my name, they go berserk. Not because they're happy, because they're sad. Nah, they just some haters. I'm not surprised. I know I make them mad. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Anyways. Woo! Now, do we think it's going to break out of this, though? That's the real question. My hypothesis? This candle depends at all, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Look how right I was about to be. Remember we had it going over here? Originally, it was here. But guys, we had to get it popping. Get it shoddy. Get it shoddy. Get it shoddy. Get it shoddy. Ooh. Anyways, this is why I think everybody should learn the power of trading. Now, like I said, I think you should learn the skill so that if you ever you take a girl on a date and you can't afford the bill, which is reckless to begin with, I need you to pay that bill. So just get in a trade. You take a boy on a date. Never mind. We don't do that. We don't spend money on men before they spend money on us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know that already, now you know. You do not do that like it all. We're not going to do that. We're not going to practice that. That is reckless behavior. It is childish behavior. It is sickness. It is an illness, and we will not do that, okay? Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. So, like I was saying before. Oh, guys, by the way, we would have actually hit this. Let me see. We would have been like 5 seconds away from hitting it. But I always tell people, listen, there's nothing wrong with taking your profits. Oh, no, we were not a part of that red one. There's nothing wrong with taking your profits because now you can actually do something with them. So, yeah, shout out to Bitcoin. You can trade Bitcoin literally any time of the day. Any day. So, I need y'all to just boom. You want to know how I did it once again? Because I see some of you in the OG family chat right now. You're just like, hey. You're like, how did you do that? So let's go over it once again. We're going to go back in time, pretend this never existed, to where were we? Right here. Okay, we'll go over one more. Okay. This is exactly what we saw. For a lot of you, you're like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, facts. But again, all you got to see is the trend. What is the trend doing? We are in a downtrend. So now you mark up the trend line to follow the downtrend. How? You see how many times price comes near it. All right. Trend lines are going to look like this. You have an uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. I'm about to move it. I know that my beautiful face is covering it. I don't know why you want me to move my face. I ain't doing that. So I'm going to move the chart. So that is an uptrend. And then with downtrends, we have lower lows and lower highs. Okay? What is that? These are our higher highs. What the heck? And higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. We'll write that as higher highs and higher, ooh, Kelly, lows. My handwriting is actually very pretty, but like, you know, it's hard to write on a computer. Oh my gosh, that is a higher low, and that is a lower low. And that is a higher low, and that is a lower low. And that is a higher low, and that is a lower low. Okay, so now I'm gonna erase all those because they look ugly. But you got it. You didn't get it? Screenshot it. If you didn't screenshot it, I don't know what to tell you. But now when you see that, all you do is look for the trend, right? You just watch the trend. I'm going to turn that to pink. Oh, cute pink. So when you got that, now you're going to go, and if price is going to bounce here, what did price do the last time it made? What? Sorry. What did price do the last time it did this? Right? Boom. 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 Every time price comes down here, it goes back up there. When it comes, it makes a lower low, it makes a lower high. Lower low, lower high, lower low. So it's going to come to a point, and this is what you'd call I literally just said it, descending wedge. I don't know if that is the word. We're about to find out. But anyways, so didn't we just change this color? What the flip? So that is when price is either going to go like this, doo-doo-doo, or it's going to go like this, doo-doo-doo. It's going to go one way or the other. You just got to figure out which. So it probably very, very rarely could happen sometimes, but that would have to be backed up with support and resistance. It's going to just fall straight through. Usually it's going to bounce here. So we come back to where we were. We have no idea where price is currently because this is us going back in time to what we just did. So we come here and we just draw the, oh, now you want to change colors. Like, what was that? So we come here, and however you want to do it, you could have it floating, you could have it sitting, but you just see that we have, this is what you'd call a falling wedge. See, I was out here saying a descending wedge. I said, see, that don't even sound right for real. Falling wedge. And falling wedges, what they do is they eventually explode up. I'm about to show you in like 5 seconds to make your life easy. Oof, my gosh. Falling wedge pattern. What do falling wedges do? See? They come down and they shoot up. Down, shoot up. Come on, I need y'all to give me better examples, please. There we go. Down, shoot up. Down, shoot up. Down, shoot up. Anyways, so if we come back to our friend over here, I saw that we were going down and I said, we're either going to test this resistance or we're going to break and touch this right here. Why? Because this is our nearest high. We want to get close to the nearest high or we want to break it. Whichever one you choose is up to you. Or you could just be safe like me and take your money at the resistance because price could also do this. Is it likely? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's going to buy because we're also overall in what I think is about to form a head and shoulders on the, I think 1 day we were looking at. But anyways. And for those of you who are like, what is a head and shoulders? You definitely should look at your chart patterns, but I'm just being nice to you today. See, a head and shoulders is when price comes here. You see this? And then it eventually falls. How do I like show you this? I don't know how to show you this one. Boom. So you go up, boom, 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 boom. So we'll go back to Bitcoin on the 1 day in just a split diddly darn second. But for now, we're probably going to try and touch the top. You can make a crazy amount of money trading Bitcoin. I have a friend who's like, he makes like 30K in the morning. And I'm like, why you do that? He be doing that though. And his house is crazy. You think my house is crazy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I think he teaches people. So y'all should, if you want to learn what he does, just like hit him up on Instagram. His name is, well, I don't know what his Instagram is. I think it's Starboy Justin. Yeah, he's amazing at Bitcoin. If you want to check him out. He definitely, I think he made like $200,000 trading last month or something like that. Not that the money matters. He's been in the game for like 8 years. So like that's just light. Some days he only makes $1,000. Some days he'll make like 50. But abundance. That's all that matters, is that you compound it. But anyways, shout out to Justin. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy. But anyways, so yeah, my hypothesis is we're just going to come up here. So we just go and we plot. We put our entry right where price was. We put our stop loss right at this green line that we marked as a heavy resist or support line. I marked that a long time ago, but we'll go with it because it must be working. And then we're either going to put right here. You could also just put your stop loss right under. Like you could be like, a price is going to break that. It's probably going to break, and that's fair. I would put my profit for price falling right there. But anyways, and then we could put, at first we had our price target right here. Then I was like, we could be safe only because I'm on stream with you guys. And now in real life, I would not be a degenerate. But yeah, so we put it there and we're going to go next. Oh! Sorry. I get a little too excited when I remember how good I am at this thing. Anyways, then we just go next and next. You guys didn't notice I did this. Maybe you did, but I was getting a little nervous. So whenever you get nervous, you just put confirmations. And that's why I searched up an ascending triangle. And if we go back in time to ascending triangle, you'll see that an ascending triangle is when price is coming from the downside and then it starts to bounce. It's going to usually break out. That's why chart patterns are just going to be like your best friend, right? So we can see the same thing like right there. Anyways, we come back here. I said, oh yeah, we're buying, which now looking at it, we should have just gone right here. We should have just been like all balls in. Pause. But anyways, then we'll just go next and next, and then boom. Why were we being little wimps? We should have saw it through. Anyways, let's see where it's at now. Let's see if we actually should have saw it through. Yeah, we should have saw it through, guys. See that? Look, I told you, it's going to get close to the high, it's going to completely pass it. So if we would have stayed in, boom, we would have gotten close to the high. I think it's still going to pass it. Like it's at this point, it's broken out. So this breakout is going to have us passing the high. We're not breaking out and not passing the high. That just wouldn't make sense. Look at it. Look at him. James. My brother's going to get that reference. Anyways, let's just see if it'll be our friend. Come on. Just pass for the sake of the plot, just do it. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you shouldn't do it. Thank you, Liz. Hey, can everyone in OG family, can you say hello to Liz? Say, what it do, Liz Boo? Shout out Pink Sakura for real. Guys, look at how we just do this magic wizardry. Well, we don't believe in wizardry. Come on, just go ahead and do what you need to do. Hit the yellow so I can say that I'm the greatest trader that ever lived, and everyone should stop doubting me, and then they should stop saying Kelly doesn't know how to trade. Oh, let me move it so y'all can see it. Whenever she says that she's gonna make other content, they're not like, oh, trading didn't work out for her. Nah, bruh. Trading is made so that you can do whatever you want to do. All right, keep going, bro. Just keep going. Just keep going. What's goody, Liz? What it do, Liz? Facts. Hey, Liz, boo. Liz, they're saying hi to you on YouTube, too. All right, come on. Pass. Break the previous high. Break it. It's literally just gonna, it needs one more. See? Just one more. Just, you got to blow the candle. Ooh! Here we go now. Uh, 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 uh. Now, how many of you would have gotten scared out when it came back down here? Too many of y'all now. Even me, I took my profit at the first trend line. But to be fair, I told y'all I was gonna break the high. It always does that lint licking stuff. I'm telling you. So, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You want to make an extra couple $100 every single morning? Learn how to trade. Yeah, I didn't say buy my mentorship or course. I ain't got none of that. But we are creating the greatest trading school known to man, so you can do this in your sleep. But like I said, simple. You want to make an extra couple $100, an extra $20, an extra couple $1,000. Some of y'all now, your bankroll's a little heavy now. But yeah. This is what you gotta do.
This is what you gotta do, okay?
How many of you are happy that you joined this stream today? Did anyone actually enter this trade on Bitcoin, or y'all don't know how? Make sure you make sure I just pinned it again for my Twitch buddies, but I have my favorite Forex broker up there because I'm not calling myself a Forex trader. I just tell people I'm a trader. Because like I started with options and I love options, but Forex, you don't get penalized on time. Options, that's kind of what makes you a bulk load of your money, which is great until it's not. But Forex, I just like that I get rewarded when I'm right. So this is Bitcoin. You could trade crypto, you could trade whatever. Like I said, I'm now trading USD JPY. I think it performs wonderfully. I also think Bitcoin performs really well. So Bitcoin looks like it's trying to go take out the high, which would be crazy. Look at it just breathing up there. Just So do I think Billionaire Boys Club getting crashed out by Trump is messing up? I'll be honest. I don't know nothing about that. But what I do know is news has never really affected the way that I trade. Dang, I finished 2 water bottles. That's how you know I'm doing too much screaming. In the chicken and I burnt the bacon. I'm just trying to learn how to cook. Psych. We've been cooking these charts, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, you missed Valentine's. If you weren't watching my Twitch stream, at least go watch the replay. I think it's about to expire. Liz was there. We hosted an E-date, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it right. I was in the middle of an E-date, aka we had 10 people fighting for my love, and they were great individuals. I was definitely a fan of some of them. I was really a fan of one of them, for real. He did not end up winning, but I mean, that's life. So it was okay, though. It was okay. We was okay. That's just what life is. So, but I want to do more of those. I love streaming. You guys got to join the streams. If you're on YouTube, you need to get on Twitch, because YouTube, when you swipe out the YouTube app, it doesn't let you keep watching the stream, and I don't like that. But Twitch, you can watch me as much as you want when I'm on stream. Don't take that out of context at all. No, Liz, they were so interesting. Interesting is the perfect word for them. They were, some of them was some of them. Some of them was some of them. And so, mods, can we put the Twitch link in the YouTube chat? Make sure you're following me on Twitch, because I won't always stream on YouTube. And I would hate for you to miss great content like this if you aren't into trading when I do it too. Do. I said do. I would hate for you to miss good things. You could put Twitch on your TV, you could put Twitch on your iPad, you could put Twitch on your laptop, you could put Twitch on your phone. Shout out to Twitch. I actually think they make streaming 20 times easier, so. And shout out to my girl Liz. She's one of the greatest female Twitch streamers I've ever seen. She's so entertaining. Like what? Sorry. Some of y'all are like, Kelly, stop screaming. If a snowman came to life, that would be creepy. This is really weird. He's got a big beard, and that doesn't seem right to me. You know what's crazy is I'm saying this in a high voice when I literally have a high voice on here. So let's try this again. If a snowman came to life, that would be creepy. 'Cause it's really weird. He's got a big beard, and it doesn't seem right to me. If a snowman came to life, that would be creepy. Oh. Thank you, Liz, girl. Don't hype me up now. Oh, yes, you can get Twitch on your Xbox, on your PlayStation, all of that. Oh my gosh, y'all are telling me my high pitch didn't work? So I've just been saying it normally, thinking it was gonna pitch me up, and nobody wanted to tell me. Wow. That we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about that. What's going on with you today? Wow. I don't even know what to say right now. This is really embarrassing. It's okay. Ooh, and I'm swerving in the streets. Got me lurking. Running around the Guys, I'm making a comeback on TikTok. I'm gonna make a TikTok. I'm gonna make a dancing TikTok. I'm gonna be like, nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try. One look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body, skin to. Anyways, sorry guys. Anyways. Ooh. All right. Guys, good trades. Good stuff. Thank you for your participation. That was some good stuff. That was some really good stuff. Hey, if you're not following me on Instagram, like, what are you doing? I post on Instagram more than anywhere else, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why, because I don't really use Instagram, but I post on Instagram. If you haven't watched my latest video, what are you doing? Because that breakup changed my life for real. It's supposed to change yours. Y'all want to see the preview for it? If you don't, then a lot of people are like, oh, she talking about, girl, ain't nobody care about no breakup. I'm out of here. Then leave and never come back. Why don't you tell him that I'm bangers? The breakup video was great. Like, oh my gosh. The breakup video is actually informative, something that people can take from, especially our younger generation. I agree. I think, like I said, if you have children and they're not watching me, I don't know what we're doing here. But this is my testimony. So today we had a really informative trading day. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of your days. But we had a very informative trading day. I think it's going to be posted immediately on YouTube. But we're probably going to edit it a little bit, so it might get taken down. But any freaking ways, nobody is teaching you this stuff for free. So put some respect on my freaking name. Let me transition you back because you're seeing too much of me right now. But like I said, nobody is teaching you this for freaking free. So please appreciate me. I would really appreciate the appreciation. And shout out to my mama and my papa. All respect to them. Now, can I please listen, if this was informative, you learned, if you're going to be around for more streams because you want to learn more about life and just be entertained and have something that's helping you, can you please put OG in the freaking chat? OG. That's our OG gang sign. But OG family, we're not like, we're a good gang. We're a good gang. So. Because if you don't, I'm, freaking, frick. Uh-oh. Should have done that. I don't know why I'd be crashing out like that. OG! OG, stand up! Oh! Uh-oh! OG, we is uh-oh! GG! OG, we is family. Give me an F, give me an A, give me an M, give me an I-L-Y. That means I love you. Soldier boy, tell him. Soldier boy, hold on. Soldier boy, I women. Why me crank it? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman now. Now want me you bring that. Now want me you bring that. Now want me you. Now want me you. Ooh. All right. All right, everybody. I'm going to lose my voice if I keep talking because I'm a little too hype right now. So I'm going to go to sleep. And you're going to go to sleep where you're going to be up trading. Thank you for learning a new skill that can fund your life. Remember, trading is not the end game. Hold on, I gotta make sure I say this loud and proud. Remember that trading is not the end game. It is a means to an end. It is the vehicle to your destination, but it is not the final destination. For some of you, it will be your final destination, but I'm just being honest, for most of you, it will not. Use it to your advantage. Use it to help you with whatever you need it to help you with, whether it's to pay for extra food, extra groceries, the bills, to pay for something you want, a car, a house, which is crazy, whether it's just to take care of your rent this month, but use it. It is a phenomenal tool to have. But if it is not your passion, remember that your passion is intertwined with your purpose, and your purpose is intertwined with your passion. If you know you're not passionate about it, use it for what you can and kick that girl out. Nah, kick the boy out. Kick the boy out. I'm on the girl side. Kick the boys out. Use him for what he can. Like they say, get that bread, get that... Get that bread, get that... I don't know if I can say that. Get that bread, then leave. Peace out. By the way, you can catch me on all social media platforms under Kelly OG. Yeah. I love you so much. You are amazing. God bless you. I pray he gives you every single thing that you ask for on this planet. And I pray that you continue to see growth, prosperity, and happiness in every area of your life. I also pray that he forgives you for your sins and that you are intentional towards your future and repenting for what you have done. For Father, forgive them, for they know not what they've done. I'm going to go pray for you intentfully, but that is my prayer to you, is that you will see every room that you are meant to be in. You will experience every blessing that is meant for you. Your inheritance will not be shortened. You will receive every penny that is meant for you, whether that is in the financial form, whether that is in the mental form, whether that is in the physical realm of things, or whether that is literally in your wisdom and mentality. I pray for an increased sense of wisdom and discernment for you. You are amazing. You are great. Now go be great for other people, because remember, finally, last but not the least, we aim to make money in this life, not for what we can do for ourselves, but for what we can do for others. I love you, OG family. You've been amazing today. You've been fun. You've allowed me to feel like a kid again in a world where I constantly have to feel like a super grown adult. I love you all.